because I am running horribly late. I am in the neighborhood of 50 minutes late here. And let's get your audio in. So now I would imagine that people can hear you. We'll hear you.
Hello?
Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. You scared me there for a second.
Yeah. Sorry, I was putting big old tires on my Dawn 71.
Carmo, how are you? Thank you for popping on in. I apologize for my tardiness. I am a huge slacker.
Karma was bored in my stream. Karma's very glad that you're on now.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, they didn't say that. I'm just being proud of myself.
Okay. Yeah. Up with that.
I am excited for this DLC though.
I am very excited. I've been looking forward to anytime I have new DLC. Oh, Grimar, how are you? Sorry for the delay. Bouncing between both. Well, Carmo, with that link, with the multi-twitch link, you can actually watch both and not have to bounce between. It actually it works out pretty good.
Wait, can I get in your truck?
I would say I don't know.
Would-
Hey.
All right.
Uh,
While you Oh, I don't understand. Oh wait, sorry. XC said something.
oh wait.
So
So
Jared String was also making fun of you, Storm. Just so that you're aware.
yes, there's Mr. Storm of Lateness. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you do realize that you can use the Con Sentinel because we have the full suspension lift
so
for that from the last
I was
time.
so excited for that. That's right. I'm trying to get on your truck, but we might need to like set up a ramp truck.
For some reason, I don't know if you can see it on my screen, but if you look over at the right-hand side of the screen, there's a little glowing circle that says R1. And no matter if I hit it, if I hold it, it's always there.
Oh.
Your update is show the map name code level US 1101. Same with the contract name. So I tried to verify and didn't work. Then full install and reinstall. Tried your save. Your save is always going to be there unless you completely deleted. Unless you completely deleted the game information. But I'm on the PlayStation, and mine automatically backs up to the cloud. So, okay, so we are in Scandinavia. This is Northern Europe, a historical region in Northern Europe. Scandinavia is one of the most beautiful places on Earth, filled with countless forests, lakes, mountains, fjords, and more. The region attracts a tremendous number of tourists every year, which is why the small town of Orestok has decided to build a ski resort. Moreover, our certain Scandinavian movie studio is building multiple movie sets in the area for a new project. Thanks to the supervision of the local Environmental Conservation Agency, the safety of the local flora and fauna is in good hands. So, regional progress.
Change my ad settings. Damn it.
BTM Gaming, how are you? What is going on? We have filming finished, ski resort built, and watchtowers built. You open the file, Notepad++, and it was only 8 lines deep compared to the 800. Oh. You are messing around with YouTube. BTM Gaming, it is very, very good to see you. And I always appreciate you popping on in. Go check out BTM Gaming. Last seen playing Elder Scrolls Skyrim, which I saw your very beginning of, and that was actually kind of fun to see. So,
alrighty,
that's some leaning out the window, watching the go by.
So, those of you watching my end of the stream, I now have the multi-Twitch link as well pinned to the top.
Yeah,
click that to watch both of us fools.
And we are fools. That cannot be understated.
Yep.
We are the fooliest of fools.
Fly, you fools.
Fly, you fools. Ori, what is going on? How are you doing? So good to see you.
So we are at 971 followers. Normally I don't track followers, but since we're this close to 1K, I just wanted to announce that we are getting there.
Dude, that's rad. That is very awesome. I commend for your stalwart optimism. You're marching forward. You are just hanging out, Ori. It is good to see you hanging out. Thank you very much for popping by. And I apologize. I very much apologize for my lateness. I don't usually run this late. I got delayed leaving work. I had several meetings today. I never have meetings. I'm like the last person who gets called into a meeting because I'm just there. I know, Ori, it's awful. It's awful.
Meetings are gross.
Well, no, it's not that no life. I still love the sputter put out by the 70. I know. Mr. Magoo's car, which was like a Model T or a Model A. But yes. So do you have your particular scout vehicle, or are you assembling a Con Sentinel?
I am assembling a Con Sentinel.
I could just as easily go over here and look at the multi-Twitch link which we have pinned to the top, and I could see everything that Space Viking was actually doing.
Yeah, shameless plug.
Was the meeting about throwing tea in the harbor. We haven't had any British folk join us yet. I used to get conference calls with HR all the time. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. It was the
Ooh, I like
monthly
that.
Dunkin' Donuts meetup all of Massachusetts does. No. Dunkin' Donuts coffee has significantly gone downhill, and I am somewhat kind of miffed at that particular situation. But hey, what can you do?
You could not go there for an extended period of time.
I could, and I
Sorry, you asked what could you do? Like, well, the only power we have here.
XC has only been called into HR once in the 20 years been at the rink.
I'm
Like
not
many things
sure
in
what
Lifestorm,
engine.
straight in the crapper. Yes, everything. Right down. Let's just say their sales are Duncan. Get off my lawn. You know, it's funny. We have this much fun when we are gaming. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Next month, in exactly almost exactly 4 time, we're going to be hanging out as a big group of miscreants and ne'er-do-well.
Well, a 4 people size group.
Yes.
It's still a big group, like,
Yeah,
compared to like normally.
yeah, because normally
yeah.
it's a party of one.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got a thumb and is pointing at party of one? This guy.
Nice.
Dude, who will blame me? That's awesome. Marine, good to see you. Get off my plane. No, that's not how that works. Darestring, that's not how any of that works.
Repairs and refueling. Nice.
Yeah. What colors are you going with? Oh, it's the black and red. Awesome. What the hell is that thing?
That may be a new trailer. It's a service trailer. It has fuel and
Hold on.
repairs.
Oh, okay. So now that I've actually gone to my map and
I haven't
I've
looked at it yet. I'm scared.
looked at the map, I no longer have the weird, like, pulsing light ring. All right, I gotta see what this thing is. You can hear? All right, awesome. That's happening with my team in Vegas this week. Most flew down here on Tuesday, and not for TwitchCon. Don't do the corporate hype, so it's a team meeting. Nika Fernandez, what's going on? How are you doing?
Oh yeah, it is a team meeting. That's right. CP was talking about that. We need that for our taxes.
Yes. It's a team meeting.
Good. Well, no. Well, all we really need to do is, if we go out to a restaurant, we just right before we leave, we say business, and then we're all set.
That's a large service scout trailer, 220 liters of fuel, 323. I'm gonna go service scout trailer, the one.
Nice.
That is good to hear, Nika Fernandez. Good talk.
I'm going up to the first watchtower
This is
here.
exciting. So we have an off-road scout trailer, service scout trailer. We've got the large service scout trailer.
They were talking about it, giving us more scout trailers.
I'm going to take the small one that basically looks like something you should be towing behind your lawn tractor. Ooh, upgrade location discovered. What do we have for upgrade locations and stuff?
Well, that's a good question, actually.
It is. Oh, you went past it with Navistar.
Oh, I did.
You've got that little aluminum side single axle trailer for Farm Sim 22. It is kind of funny, right? Western blockage. At least it's not a southern blockage. Waka waka.
Oh, oh, oh no.
Bridge issues. All right, let's go. Some of this stuff. guy behind the wheel of your rig has 3.5. Wow, I don't think that was called for.
Look, not everyone has dental insurance.
Actually, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a cleaning.
I actually
11:15.
I scramble to get my dental stuff done as soon as I get dental insurance, because you never know when you're gonna have it or not. The way that they do those things.
Yeah, because like you have the tiniest bit of coverage, and it gets used up in a cleaning. Like, but are those bodies in the trailer? You know what? It could be because it is a rather delightful tarp that's right there. How many cat converters are in that trailer? All of them. I went to a dealership and I got all of them. Thank you very much.
Oh heck.
Do?
Nothing.
How is your con sentinel? Wow, this trailer bounces around like crazy. So, BTM Gaming, I have a deductible style health insurance plan, but I only get what is it? It's either 1 or 2 cleanings a year, whatever the bare minimum is, and then I have like a certain amount of dollar bills that I can use. Real life tow mater. Yeah, I
turn on the classic camera.
Classic camera?
Legacy camera.
It could be a classy camera. Because it works at dental office. You don't pay. Oh, damn you, Ori. So Ori, as a cousin at a dental office, that, so we get medical insurance, and it's a scam. And we get dental insurance, and it's also a scam. It's like, when do we actually get stuff that provides cover?
Yeah, I don't like that.
A suspicion. But I have to go to California, right, Ori? Space Viking, would you like to take a trip to California to get good dental work done? No. What? Whoa. So, what's less expensive? Dental work or a trip to California?
Oh, good question.
Right?
That's like getting LASIK in Canada, for instance. It's cheaper to go to Canada to make the trip and get LASIK up there.
Okay. LASIK is like life-changing, though. Infamous Blue Phoenix, it is so good to see you. Veneers and In-N-Out, what a treat.
Veneers and In-N-Out.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
That is phenomenal. There's a place in Georgia that charges $150 a tooth to pull. On your birthday, they charge half price, cash only. I could do that too, but it involves pliers and no Novocaine. So you can fly standing room only on Spirit for $11. Thank you, Nika Fernandez.
Oh my goodness. I've already flipped over.
Why you gotta be like that? Also, where are you?
I went up the mountain.
Oh, I want to make a beeline for that upgrade part. Tequila works for numbing. Okay. So this map is Scandinavia. There may be Norse stuff, or maybe just a jackhammer called Mjolnir.
We've got to find a Viking. There's got to be a Viking village somewhere in this map. They just gotta, or maybe that's too on the nose.
Potentially. Ow. I like the music though. The music is actually.
Is it different?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I need to turn on my music.
Honestly, I always enjoy the ambient music that plays for these games. And you notice it more when the engine of the vehicle isn't running, like if you're in photo mode or something. Wow, I've already almost jammed through a half a tank of gas in this. Oh, crap, that's a tree. I've almost jammed through like a half a tank of gas in this.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That's some mud right there. That's a lot of mud right there.
We're gonna pretend like it didn't happen. There's a service trailer up there if we need it. That's right. That was planned.
Let's
that
wait
was
until
intended.
after you move to Tennessee before we break out the banjo. All right, so there's a mild problem with scout vehicles going across this this tiny little body of water here.
I'm on my way. Albeit somewhat slowly.
Yeah, this got muddy. Holy moly.
I'm coming. We'll pull each other through here.
Armo.
If anyone would like to join, we've got 2 more slots. We're just exploring the new map, which is probably what we'll be doing for most of the night. We may try to focus on a task or 2, but I'm having a blast just exploring.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for the exploration. Oh yeah, holy moly. Like, yeah, this is mud. And I'm like a stone's throw. Oh, there you are. You're zipping right along. I am but a stone throw from the upgrade part over here. And the tree. Damn you, tree.
The tree that you were using broke?
Yeah. Well, that tree also broke.
They did a really good job with, like, it actually does look like Scandinavia, like the
I dig this.
The type of trees.
Verify twice, reinstall once, and names are still. Dude, that's weird, XC. That's really weird. Aha, there you are.
Yes, hi.
Oh, Winthorpe. Oh. So we just have to kind of get across this little bit here, and I don't know if I should go to the right of these rocks. What?
I think. Oh, ow! Oh, ow! Ouch!
My bad.
Oh gosh! Oh jeez.
Hey,
what hyping? What hyping?
Did that beat you up?
It did a little bit.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. So this
you said that this little bit here was a bit much.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So that's a little. I am punching it.
Punch it, Chewy.
All right. Where is this? Yeah, I was having some issues with.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Walk
modern
faster
truck.
than that.
This looks like a modern truck versus old truck.
A little bit.
Oh, so bouncy.
Very much so. Hey, I'm walking here. Upgrade. Raise suspension for the Neo Falcon 2000.
Oh yeah, that looks the Neo Falcon seems like it's my kind of vehicle. It's also a scout, so I think they were encouraging scouting.
I'm very excited about this. Zone. All right, so that kind of seeing how big the. All right, so the map itself isn't exactly huge. It's not a gigantic map. But there's also another watchtower that's not dark. Mr. General Disarray, how are you? I have missed you completely, substantially, utterly. I hope you are all right. What's new? What's shaken? Please fill us in on the ins and outs of your existence goings on. Good sir.
Motion? Motion blur or no motion blur?
That's a good question.
It actually looks kind of cool.
The motion blur?
Like a Pixar movie. Yeah. Makes it look like a Pixar movie.
I have motion blur? I'm not sure if I have motion blur. Video. Motion. Oh, no. I have motion blur on.
Usually I turn off film grain and motion blur and it gives me like this really sharp look to it.
I have missed being here, but this is a busy time of year. I'm back. Oh, you know what, Mr. General Disarray, as we always say, I think that, you know, life is life, and if it gets in the way, it gets in the way. If it doesn't, you know, you've got all winter to watch. Hell yeah!
Oh, this is officially my favorite map. The variable textures with like the snow and mud.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I love it. Tundra.
Toyota Tundra.
Oh, that's a lot of muck.
Yeah, it is.
I'm in it deep.
We don't have Lightning McQueen. We've only got Toe Mater. Oh yeah, we've got headlights. I forgot about those.
We'll need them in a moment here. The sun's going down.
Can you winch across the water and line yourself across? Dude, that would be... I'm doing really good, Mr. General Disarray. You have the voice of Space Viking here. He is also in that little truck that's right behind. Where are you going?
Accidentally put it in reverse.
Oh.
Like, why am I going back into the river?
Yes. Straight up lasso. I mean, that would be cool. Mr. General Disarray says, "Hello, Viking."
Hello, Mr. General Disarray.
And if you both of us, right there, there's no van down by that. Yeah, there is no van. Fancy Flugel, what is going on? How are you doing?
I just want to see what's going on here.
Honey, the neighbor is washing the car with his son again. Wife, poor kid, go over there and tell him to use the sponge instead.
Oh, Jesus.
What'd you do? I heard that.
I just bounced.
Oh, this is going to be fantastic. This is just going to be the best. All right. Got to kind of...
We'll go low and slow. Fine game. Fine.
2, 1, 6. How are you, my friend? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm out of fuel. That's why. Holy crap.
See, that's the problem with your old trucks. I still got 68 liters.
Well, I was half a tank by the time I reached the water's edge, so that... Waiting for SnowRunner to update. I'm doing awesome.
I'm over here saving the planet. With my gas-efficient vehicle.
There is nothing efficient about that vehicle, sir. Nothing.
Okay, fine.
Ooh, actually, this side path that has apparently a giant trailer parked right next to it.
Yeah, that's the trailer that I brought.
How many? Wait,
oh,
there's one trailer there. There's another trailer over there. You've got all kinds of stuff over here.
Oh, I didn't have... Oh, you're going for that watchtower?
Yeah, let's go adventure the watchtower.
All right, I'm coming. Hold on, I gotta get across this water.
Me and my tarp camper trailer thing are making the attempt over here.
Oh yeah, this trailer was here.
Viking should have his license away for laughing and driving. What? I believe we don't need licenses in this game. Thank you very much. We can do what we want because it's Scandinavia town. Just blast through the barrier like Donkey Kong. There are minor issues to that. Minor issues.
It is so hard
on the hoser.
Focus.
In a tough spot. I somehow managed to get lost in the swamp in the middle of the night. The country there was so rough, I had to leave my trailer. Please help me pull it out.
Oh.
This is really cool. This is really, really cool so far.
Help me pull it out. So, are we gonna help him?
I'm back up. Attempt.
Wait.
I've got a trailer.
There's going to be an attempt.
Well, I mean, if you want it, I have no idea where the trailer has to go.
Oh, I have. The thing is, I still have. I can pull it. And. Oh. Can I pull you out of there?
Gotta try to pull myself further back.
Let me try to get in there and grab that trailer.
All right, I'm gonna try to get out of the way. This has been cool so far. Like, I was running very, very late. You love the Mac.
Hello,
I can't wait to try it out.
Welcome to my side of the chat.
That's
we
right.
Have cookies and lewdness over here.
It's true, he does.
Actually, I don't have any cookies. Now I want them because I mentioned them.
What kind of cookies?
I would like chocolate chip oatmeal.
So, what kind of cookies are we gonna have next month? We are gonna have. We're gonna have to make that trip to the store.
I have such a good relationship with my mother.
Yes.
That I can invite 4 grown men to her house for a weekend, and she's like, "Cool." And I'm like, "All right." And she will undoubtedly treat us like we're 12.
Oh.
And it's gonna be so funny. There's gonna be cookies and pizza. And like...
I'm excited. I'm legitimately excited. I'm like Andy Dwyer levels of excited from Parks and Recreation over here.
Yeah,
just like,
that's just the kind of person she is.
Dude, I'm excited about that.
She does make these no-bake cookies that, growing up, my brother and I called them fart cookies. Because they will make you uncontrollably fart for hours.
Can we have those before we do Rise in Mind?
No. No.
You basically
we're already going to be
R12.
having coffee with Rise in Mind, so that's not going to go over well.
So it's going to be like her shorts looking like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Oh, dear God. Yeah.
Mountain Lion, Cryptid Tales, yes, we are 12. Vikings serving pizza rolls, Mountain Dew, and everyone bring your own blankets.
No. I cannot drink Mountain Dew anymore, but there will be snacks.
You found a new
so
TV
now,
show on Max?
Now
what
the
show was
lights
that?
make sense.
It doesn't make sense?
The lights. Now
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Awesome.
I like to move it. I like to move it, move it.
Oh God, I love
now
that
I have
redeem.
The trailer, but again, I don't know where the trailer's going. So let me check
why don't we check that? Why don't we check the task out?
Oh, I didn't actually activate the task.
It's called In a Tough Spot. Oh, we have to collect the dropped cargo. We don't have. Oh, you told me about Marine. You told me about that one. Rising hydrogen levels. No, there's going to be rising methane levels. Thank you very much. Mark's root beer.
Alright, I'm gonna leave that trailer there because
all right. Oh yeah, do you see where the cargo is? Right. Like just a little ways off over there.
Oop, sorry.
So this definitely is not the best scout to be. I'll have to check it out, Marine. I'll have to check it out.
Same thing with this Con Sentinel. It is not the greatest, but I'm not disliking it necessarily.
Right, exactly, because it's terrain that's manageable. but it's also
I do wish I had more speed than my low gear, though.
not just a walk in the park, so to speak.
I'm going to try to make it up this way.
Oh, you're going to go to the left and go up there?
Just crazy like that.
I see road. All right, I'm going to keep following the road.
We don't need roads.
Oh, yeah.
We have off-road vehicles.
We do. Also, Ori says we should bust out the Power Rangers bedsheet. For the longest time.
It's cool. There's some tents up here. Some people were camping by the watchtower.
All along the watchtower?
Yeah. All right, launching the observation. Oh yeah, this map also has.
Hold on, what's
Aurora Borealis.
Oh, it does? Dude, I'm seeing on the map over here, it's a task called Troll Tamer.
Oh my god. Shut the front door.
So, Ori, you mentioned Power Rangers bed sheets. I had a Batman, like a Christopher Nolan Batman comforter for the longest time, simply because I just wanted to have this comforter because it was kind of awesome. And I'm like, whatever, man. I don't care if it makes me look like I'm 12. I'm totally having it. Totally
have a 3-wolf moon blanket we can use.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Is awesome. Oh, dude.
It is. Now, with them calling this lights and camera, right?
So cool.
Do we get new photo mode options? They make it so we could like.
Probably not.
Make movies. All right, so.
All right,
you're along the road.
I'm heading back down towards the main road because I just saw a name to a really interesting task.
Oh, the troll one, right? I'll come there with you if you'd like.
Yeah, because this sounds cool.
Troll tamer. I see, yes.
Cryptid Tales likes his baby Yoda pants.
I'm already up here, so I'm going to go this way to that task.
I don't think baby Yoda wore pants, did he?
We don't know what he was wearing under the robe.
There's like a baby Yoda diaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Mr. General Display, because it's been a while, I'm not sure if you were around and Space Viking was here and was advertising for his podcast, Rise and Mind.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So, Rise and Mind actually has some new soundboard fun as well, if you'd like a quick preview.
Oh, boy.
Those of you listening, I'm sorry if this is loud. I haven't tested the volumes yet. We have our intro one here.
Rise and Mind.
That one's fun. But, and then we have the deep dive one. It's fun.
Let us go into the deep dive.
Okay, that's wild.
Isn't that cool?
You get a Marine Corps blanket. I've got a blanket, and it's, I don't know if it's, what the hell is it? It's like that. It's like 100% nylon synthetic kind of thing.
I have one that you're gonna like.
Uh-oh.
I got burritos, I got burritos, I got burritos.
There you go.
That was the best, and I am so glad that I went and clipped that.
Yes.
I don't have a Mick Foley blanket though.
So quickly too.
I am so happy that I instantly just leapt on that opportunity. You need the burrito one? Wow.
Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Storm, you're missing out on the mountain pass up here is a nice route to this task.
I'm back on the road.
Oh Jesus.
Uh-oh. Go. Oh, that is so cool.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Bard from entry. What is going on?
But I need to enter.
Well, like Bard, like the D&D.
Oh, that's even better. I remember you
got a headache from selling on eBay. Oh, scam buyers. I'm sorry to hear that. A burrito sleeping bag. So you need to make that sound clip available as like a download so people can put it as their ringtone or their notification or something like that. Because that'd be pretty awesome. I hope the nights actually last quite a while in this.
It would make sense, I think.
What, barred from entry, what are you trying to... Oh, wow, you can see the reflection of the aurora in the water.
Aha. I flipped myself over. And
you're
trapped
up
myself in between some trees.
Yeah, but that's not a redeem for my channel, however. That's for Rise in Mind. And actually, Mr. General Disarray, let me...
Are you gonna link that? That's so kind of you, sir.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. So if you are into mental health, self-discovery, and philosophy, you will enjoy Rise in Mind. CP and I are both on a journey through, like, both of us have gone through therapy. We're using a lot of different tools that we found also to sort of discover our own minds, which is why it's called Rise in Mind. But we also made it Dig Dug themed.
So you're not on a journey from beyond time and space?
We are also on a journey beyond time and space.
Oh, okay. All right, that's good. I find that acceptable. Relic, what is up, dude? It is so good to see you. I apologize for my lateness again. I was running so far behind.
All right, so I'm coming down the mountain.
Borealis. This time of year?
And
this time of day.
Those
part
of
the
you
country.
who can see my stream, I am on a perilous journey down this mountain to meet Storm at the troll.
Full send it. Full send.
This is awful. I am going to die. I'm assuredly. Yep. And there I flipped. Okay. All right. Oh. Ow. Oh. Okay. Oh. Down the mountain I go. We're going backwards. Oh heck. Oh shit.
If you're into DMT, Taylor Swift and Jordan Peterson, where for?
Oh my God, Jordan Peterson, please don't. Oh my God, if toxic masculinity had a spokesperson, that would be it.
You're a wizard. You were not late. You arrived precisely when you meant to. So Relic has this thing where he kind of pokes fun at both me and my youngest brother, Jay Stu. So he saw a picture of all of us walking in the woods, and he basically just quoted some Hobbit level tomfoolery at me, where I was effectively Gandalf because I'm the giant towering one for everybody else.
The aurora is reflecting in the water.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Stormdolf and J. Stu Baggins.
Stormdolf.
Yes. Oh
so,
man.
In this scenario, I feel like I would be Pippin.
Really? Oh, Pippin?
Constant tomfoolery and causing mistakes.
Well, what about second breakfast, third lunch, and doonsies? Whatever the hell it is? Run, you fools!
Yeah. 11sies.
11sies, okay. Troll Gamer, hello. I took pictures of a troll, then it chased me in the swamp. So I had to drop everything and run for my life. If you pull my vehicle out of the swamp, you can have it. All I need are the photos. Storm is more like Storm Mountain.
Dude, this is awesome.
I like to think I'd be a Gandalf in Lord of the Rings sort of party assemblage. Okay. Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon.
If
You've
we're
saved you
going
something, Mr.
party assemblage, I would definitely be a Gimli, because that'd be my style. Oh, speaking of, those of you who play Baldur's Gate 3, I just read about the coolest thing you can do if you really love the fighter class or the barbarian class.
What would that be, dear sir?
Turns out you can create guts from Berserk in D&D, and it works in Baldur's Gate 3 as well. you create a barbarian, and then I think I can't remember which level it is that you can multi-class. You multi-class into fighter, and then you continue to level up and you get battle master. And then you essentially have a battle master with a two-handed sword that can rage. And basically go berserk, and it's beautiful. I saw some video of it. I'm like, that's brutal.
So we have to get that thing back to the road, and we have to get it all the way over to the hunter's cabin, just beyond the production area.
Easy.
Yeah, let's do that, because then that'll open up this thing, and that'll be cool. Sure, you can drive, kind of. Only marginally. Mostly, I stopped caring about how I back up trailers, and I just go for it. It was not the fault of the dwarves that the friendship waned, said Gimli. I have not heard that it was the fault of the elves, said Leolas. I have heard both, said Gandalf. And then the Nazgûl see the fire and behead everyone in the party. Yes, exactly, Ori. 100%. 100%. One does not simply drive to Mordor. We could.
She's coming out. She's coming out of the water. This is oh no, it's the other vehicle that I'm more excited for. This one's pretty cool, but it's more utility.
This should actually be kind of cool. The thing that happened to me, the thing I'm trying to sell is a unit of Warhammer 40k troop. Awesome. I sold to a dude who lives in my state 2 hours. 2 hours after tracking confirms it arrived at the provided address, he puts in a request to stop my payment and get a refund because he has allegedly moved to Ohio. So basically, he was legitimately scamming you and had no intention of paying you at all whatsoever. I'm going to catch the trailer.
It is clear of the water here. I just need to turn around.
And let's repair. Scout. So that's fairly... Yeah, okay. Alright, now I will dump this.
Wait, can I get in that vehicle instead? It looks bigger than mine.
Which one?
The one that we're bringing. Can we drive it?
No, we have to drop it off at the location that gonna go to.
Well, I will follow you then.
Try to. Yeah, let's go this way. Watch the tree stumps. There are 3 of them. John, thank you very much. That thing looks kind of cool, actually.
It looks like a bank. One of the bank trucks.
It's just like a brick. Hopefully we can just kind of get it through there. And I went around one of those tree stumps, so should be able to make it out. Yeah, I think the scout trailer really held me back. Yeah, we're attempting to. So he's right over there.
I'm stuck on a stump.
Oh, you're stuck on a stump. All right.
You took all that time to warn us about the stumps, and
he still gets stuck on it.
yeah.
Road damage. Oh yeah, the road is a mess here. Actually, what if I go over this way and I kind of pull it? Yeah. Okay.
If you can win from there, yeah.
Yep. I should be able to. If I can actually get over to.
Oh, don't flip her over.
All right, you should be able to grab it by the corner there. Suggestion, make it day. But it's so awesome looking at night here, though.
Yeah, I don't tend to change the daytime. I just like waiting for it to.
That's funny. I think I watched this movie already. Crouching Tree Stumps, Hidden Root. So Bard from Entry continues to say, bro puts in a refund without return request, which is sussy, and leaves a negative review saying, I'm rude and didn't help him with shipment issue. Not saying outright, but definitely implying the shipping was my fault when he gave me bad information. That definitely sounds. Fortunately, so long as it is delivered where the guy submitted on eBay, he can't deny me payment, but it does mean pay is on hold for 3 days if he doesn't remove the request. What kind of figure were you? Well, which army? 40K.
I'm not big. I'm not big enough to grab that vehicle. You're gonna have to hop in there and pull her out.
All right, I'm stuck on a rock. Leagues of Votan, the Space. Holy crap!
Ooh, the Space Dwarves.
Yeah. Guns everywhere. They're like Ohioans. Oh lordy. Go.
I did a learn.
Mm-hmm.
I did a good learn. I gotta bring up your chat here in one moment, sir.
All right. Okay, so attach the winch. I think if I can actually find John the Hoser. Yes. Oh, why is it? Yeah. I kinda got this thing sorta. And the fact that we're gonna be doing this with scout vehicles is actually
kind of epic. Here,
Yeah.
have some light.
that is significantly helpful.
All right, so shout out to my lady friend for teaching me to chill your glass in the freezer.
Is that how that goes?
Oh my goodness, it's so good. It makes the beer taste better.
Bruh. That's funny.
So, like, to your viewers though, like, I know that they can hear my stuff as well. So, if it's annoying, just say so. I know how that can be sometimes.
No, it's all good. No, actually, John the Hoser, this is the International Harvester, it's the Lodestar 1700.
We do have fantasy sounds as well.
Oh boy. Are we gonna make use of all of these sounds come next month?
Maybe.
eBay is rife with scammers. Yeah.
We can do like our own epic moments. That's cool. All right.
I think this is going to be most awesome.
The Rise 9 board. It's going to be pretty cool this weekend. If you guys want to tune in for our episode.
There we go.
Our live recording this weekend, we'll be testing out the soundboard.
This is cool so far. We just found the very first vehicle from DLC.
The
It's
tires on the vehicle
Scandinavian.
are bigger than the vehicle itself.
Yeah. This is Mountain Ridge, Scandinavia. Oddly enough. And I like this so
far. Why
far.
you hurting me? Why you causing me pain, sir?
I am attempting not to.
Pain?
I may. The movie.
Well, where'd your trailer go? I can grab that.
I ditched it.
Oh,
Oh, my lights are off.
it It's just one of those.
I was like, to hell with this trailer.
Again, I need to learn how to drive my own vehicle. Why am I not moving? Oh, I'm in neutral.
Oh, this is good. So Mr. General Disarray says, I just watched a prank call using a soundboard. Hank Hill was calling Home Depot. Funny as hell. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
That'd be brilliant.
That's genius. Feels like no time. Oh, crap. I totally wasn't paying attention. Feels like no time at all since they added the last one. Maybe college is warping my time perception. Yeah, barred from entry. We spent a long time in British Columbia, and it was a lot of fun. Like, that was a lot of fun.
I barely touched British Columbia.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I wanted to launch a spaceship.
Yeah, there was that too. There definitely was
distracted. See, I was in British Columbia, but then Russia distracted me.
I want a hammer. Do you know what a hammer is? That's what I want. A damn hammer. kind of like that, Mr. General Disarray. A damn hammer. What?
They need to move. They need to move.
So you got that there truck on your winch. That truck is powered. That truck is currently. Look at the size of the tires. I cannot wait to get this thing back.
Don't forget me, Hank.
And buy one.
Don't forget me. I'm coming up.
What?
Come up on.
Where? What? Oh!
What?
Oh! Bobby! Damn it, Bobby!
I feel like if I ever go to the far south and I hear that voice just naturally, I will not be able to keep it together. Like, if it's someone I have to talk to, it's gonna be a difficult time.
I don't know if it's south or if it's like a Midwestern kind of thing.
I think it might be Midwestern. I think you might be correct on that.
Do you wanna scoot up and collect the task or bridge issues while I slowly make my way to the right?
I will scoot.
Keep it about to do it. Hank needed a tap and die set and a can of WD. Dale, you giblet head. We live in Texas. Arlen, Texas, actually.
Oh, that's
It's already
right.
110 in the summer. And if it gets 1 degree hotter, I'm gonna well, I'm gonna kick your butt. Dale. Boomhauer.
So they need metal beams and concrete blocks.
That boy ain't right. But I say that space Viking, he ain't right. Dang old Boomhauer.
I can't do the voice storm, so can you say what even is a space Viking anyway?
What even is a space Viking anyway? Damn it. What?
It's probably the best voice to say that in, actually.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Barred from entry, I apologize. It's sort of getting out of control because I'm just like, you Bobby saying that's my purse. I don't know you.
You're really good at that voice.
Oh my god. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, we can't go too great with that. I can't do Bobby, that's for sure. I can't do the Bobby voice. That boy.
I don't know where you went.
I don't know. You just gotta keep going straight. Keep going straight.
Oh.
Yeah.
After, like, I followed you right, and then I just keep staying on this road.
Ooh, what's over here? Oh, ow, 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 I just bounced off the guardrail. It did me bad. It hurt me. I sell cheese and cheese accessories. I mean, cheese and cheese accessories is acceptable. Oh, that truck took a shot in the nose. That is a Chevrolet Kodiak right over there. Can we discover the Chevrolet Kodiak? No, because it's probably part of a task. and it doesn't show a map. So the first map has this particular the Burlak 6x6. Whatever the hell a Burlak 6x6 is, this is it.
I think you could describe you and I as a Burlak 6x6.
Chances are, we just need another set of legs, and not like a weird human centipede kind of way though.
No. Never like that.
No, that was an awful movie. Like I'm all for horror movies and stuff like that, but when it turns into a certain type of horror movie like that, it's just
like what?
all
Just
right.
shock value.
Yeah, not shock value kind of movie. Here are my photos. I will prove that I am not crazy. How crazy you gotta be there, big feller.
Did he actually show you some photos?
Not really, unfortunately.
Or did they like show up in our photos folder? That would have been funny.
That would actually be really kind of neat. So, from this, we have unlocked a Burlak. Means I can go back to the garage and I can purchase a Burlak. Oh, excuse me. All right. Right there. Burlak 6x6. It's got switchable all-wheel drive and differential. That is huge. It has 69-inch Burlak tires. So we can only get off-road tires for the Burlak. Stock suspension. Stock gearbox and all-around default gearbox or high range. Explore Scandinavia, Northern Europe to find this. It only has one engine. We can change up. Do the tall front facing. Oh, wow. A flatbed, a safety cage. Light trailer hitch.
It has some cool stuff.
Oh, dude.
Actually,
okay, check
I'm just gonna recover and check it out.
Yes. So for the frame add-on, have a light trailer hitch or a heavy trailer hitch. So depending on whether or not you want to go light scout trailers or heavy regular trailers, you have that option. Trunk repair supplies will do that.
Oh, you can also do a crane.
Oh, you can put the crane right on the back.
That's
dude,
awesome.
This is way too cool.
And a safety cage? No. And a flatbed, so you can put stuff on the flatbed. We can go get that guy's trailer now. Let's go do that.
Well, the flatbed is also going to give you, so the trunk repair supplies give you 300 repair points and 80 fuel. Relic's got 4 hours and 10 minutes till time. So yes, exactly, John. Both types of trailers. And Mr. General Disarray, you're right. The hitch idea is genius. So the flatbed actually allows for another 120 repair points, which is interesting. And that's one unit of cargo. And then the loading crane, it drops us from B plus to B power to weight. Did you take a crane?
I did, but
okay.
We both could.
All right. Do you have a light trailer hitch mounted?
I have a light one, yes.
Okay. Factory beacons, or we're going to fog lights.
Oh my goodness, fenders.
Oh, I'm going to do the factory beacons and fog lights. Needs another engine option and tire option. Yeah, I would completely agree with you on that one.
What color are you doing?
No, I like the heavy duty pipe front bumper.
It has Rise and Mine colors. That's funny.
Oh my God, repair kit pack? That's another 150 points.
Yeah, some more tire options would be cool.
Stock still covers. RB, you're lurking again as usual, but here in spirit. Thank you very much, my friend. Autonomous winches. Yes, this is the new Burlak 6x6. outrolled exhaust because fancy. Fenders. Fender pack or stock wing. Tell you what, we'll do the big ones, the mud. And those are the only ones. So let's see what colors are. They're scout vehicles, but they're very multi-role scout vehicles. So this one, you can actually set it up. You know how the F750 can only tow the heavy trailers? This has a trailer hitch option, heavy trailer or light trailer. You can do either one.
I'm ready to go when you are, sir.
I'm going to go with red paint job and put the Datsun. Yeah, I'm going to put the Datsun, the bobblehead. And
nice.
I'm going Lathgar, thank you very much for that. Oh, dude. Subscribing. Yeah, thank you, dude. How are you doing? What's good? I hope you are well this evening. Good old shout out right there. Last seen playing SnowRunner. Hell yeah. That, however, is the raft, but yeah, we were just talking about the other night when we raided on it. It is very good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. If you actually want to follow the both of us, we've got Space Viking. Oh yeah, no, we absolutely play way more than just SnowRunner. We play a lot of different things. A lot of different things.
So you mean we as in you and I, or we as in your stream?
I mean, could be either way, 50-50. But the voice you hear,
Space Marine.
Oh, I can't wait to play Space Marine. I'm so excited for Space Marine.
Thank you so much for that follow. We are on the way to 1K. Thank you. Holy shit.
Hell yeah. So that right there, you will be able to watch both me and Space Viking as we bumble about the new DLC of Scandinavia.
We do be bumbling.
I'm going to put, ranch. I'm going to put ranch there. Catcher or
Valley?
Ranch or dice. Hidden Valley is good. Valley is
and a sub, Lathgar. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Lathgar, we rated on in because of SnowRunner. Yeah, and exactly like we were saying, it is always good to see more people in the SnowRunner community. Oh, you thought the tree?
Trailer.
Oh, this.
So if you want to bring, actually, if there's only two,
this is very
you'll
chill.
You'll have to grab his trailer.
That's true. That's true.
And I can get.
Okay.
Fuel.
I will grab his trailer. You can grab the fuel, and you get the loading crane.
Yeah.
So let's go.
I am the crane.
You are the crane. You have the.
Can't hit one and not the other. Lathgar, I appreciate that so much.
Ooh, that's got a good one.
Yeah,
there's there's my Datsun. My Datsun with a bobblehead. Oh wow, look at all the repair points are ratchet strapped down to the back seat. This is brilliant. My goodness.
Cool.
This is awesome. Inside of this thing. This thing's neat.
It's in a tough spot we're looking at.
All right, so let's go. Let's go grab tough spot right over there. Actually, that's not bad. So what we can do is, we should be able to start motoring right along.
And we'll cross the river where we did before.
Yes. Let's see how these do at crossing the river.
You can do it! They're doing pretty good at hitting rocks. We got that covered.
I would certainly Mr. General Disarray thing.
How did a photographer afford this? just saying, like it's similar to art where it's not like super profitable.
So that is actually like a tonneau cover on the back porch. So it's like a canvas cover, and the cab forward design is the actual cab of the vehicle. That's kind of unique and very interesting. I've always wanted to be a photographer. I did a lot of photography up until COVID and like not being able to go anywhere. And I feel really bad about it because I have an absurd amount of money tied up in gear. And I just never sort of went back to it because it was, I don't know. I kind of felt like my bubble sort of deflated from like not being able to keep up with it. And I can count on one hand the amount of pictures, photos that I'm really genuinely happy with, and some of the other ones are mostly just mediocre at best.
So it would be like does that follow sort of the same as the art rules? Like it's going to be like your first 1,000 works before you start to see the works that you wish you were making before.
So Relic mentions the Cardinal, and that is the one that by absolute pure luck I was able to get that photograph. And it's the one that has made actually an emotional impact for a lot of other people. That they looked at it, and if they were gifted it, if they just saw it, it was something that really was. You're gonna get something to eat. Play this. Awesome, John. Thank you again for the follow. Really appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome time with the new DLC. Have a blast, and we will be here. We play a lot of other things, as well as SnowRunner, but we have a good time doing it. So, the rubber side down. Let's see.
I made a mistake.
Did.
I did.
Uh-oh. Oh, you know what helps? Actually, if I turn the differential lock on, and I'm actually able to spin all of the wheels.
Aha!
Wait.
Spider-Man, you.
That was awesome. That was awesome. It was so great. But yeah, the picture of the Cardinal, the snowstorm, and the photo of the elephant at the zoo are two that I can actually, out of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of photos that I've taken, probably the two that I'm most proud of. Like I don't even really consider myself a great photographer. I like taking photos. I haven't done it for so long. I mean, Christ, I've got a Canon L lens. It's a 7200 f2.8, and that's like the go lens for an absurd level of stuff. And it's just on the shelf. It's like if you bought the latest and greatest tablet to create art with.
I think my tablet just cried a little bit.
Oh, really?
I could hear it in my bag.
But it's like if you bought the latest and greatest tablet and then just let it sit there.
Oh yeah, the trailer's actually over there.
Imagine being alive back and to drop your film off at the Photomart and pay for it. So I actually really enjoyed the 1 hour photo. When I was younger and we would go to the World of Wheels, the big car shows at the Bayside Expo Center in Boston, and always loved going to that. And I would take either like a really cheap camera, or I would take like one of the disposables. I used to enjoy taking all the photos. There actually is a picture of me with my Godsmack Oldsmobile, and we were doing a smoke show, and I was just obliterating the rear tires on this thing, where all the happy little clouds come from. Oh, this thing is good in the mud. This thing is really good. Trying to make my way to you that you can put the stuff on the back of the trailer.
There are a couple of texture glitches happening.
Pig races at the fair earlier today. Lindsay Lohan and Kevin Bacon won. My God. Awesome. Those are phenomenal names.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Why you do this?
I didn't mean to do this.
Why you do this? Actually, I think we could, if you wanted to put the cargo on the trailer that I have, I always like the 1 hour photo places. When the 1 hour photo place wouldn't actually take 1 hour, and they told you to come back tomorrow because it took too long. Actual news headline. Was it a slow news day?
Did I let you pack that?
All right. So. Oh, there we go.
You snatched it from me. Damn.
Oh, it's too funny.
Well, Leithgar, I really appreciate your support with that sub, and I hope you enjoy the emotes. I actually have a lot of, I enjoy making emotes quite a bit. So I'm just over here snatching boxes out of the air.
I know, that was my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so aggressive about it.
Mine.
HubSpot, start tracking. So we have, we gotta go to this little dirt road side. See, Mr. General Disarray, that's what a Polaroid was for. And a Polaroid, for that specific reason, was very popular in communist Russia because the KGB couldn't exactly get pictures that were not developed at a photo market. That was one thing my history teacher had told us, oddly enough.
That's not an aspect of Soviet Russia I would have thought about.
Yeah, when communist Russia and the KGB kind of mellowed out, Polaroid lost a huge chunk of their market share.
In Soviet Russia, picture takes you.
It's just about to say that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, we are children, and it is fantastic.
And it turns out picture is just a Russian name, and he's a KGB agent.
Yeah, and it isn't spelled with a C, it's spelled with a K. And it's got that funny lout above any of the other vowels or something. Hell yeah, Lidgar.
Picture. Thank you very much.
Peter Picture. Peter Picture.
Peter Picture.
I have no idea if that's an actual name, and I'm not going to try to butcher it any further because I sort of feel bad about that already. Ugh.
This guy, Peter.
This guy.
This guy, Peter Picture. He will take you.
Polaroid.
No, that's Fred. That is Fred Polaroid.
Fred Polaroid? No, the actual camera's a Polaroid. No, we're not talking about Fred this time around.
Was it named after a guy?
What was Polaroid named after? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I do
But,
like the 60s and 70s where we would call things by their brand, not by what they actually were. We'd say, oh, those are Polaroids. It's like, no, those are
it's
photographs.
actually, it's an instant camera. Like Kleenex. Kleenex is not the item. Kleenex is actually the brand.
Yes.
I don't even know where we're going, so don't feel bad. We're going through snow. Okay, we have to go. We have to push up to this next intersection, and I read that as accidents happen, but in my head, it's happy accidents. So maybe had a little bit to do with Bob Ross. It was cool because yes, the battery comes from the film itself. Correct. And that's why the whole thing, it was this giant replaceable cartridge. I
didn't know. That's interesting.
Yeah, man. That's why you take it out of that like plastic sleeve thing, and
that's incredibly smart.
It was a really interesting piece of engineering. Mr. General Display still has one. That is also cool.
There's another camp over there, that red tent in the woods.
And, oh, what's that over? There's cars over there. Oh, that is a red tent over there. What color is my tent? I have a, I think it's white and gray. I have a Sir Edmund Hillary tent.
What?
Yes. I purchased it from Sears many years ago.
What's a Sears?
A mythological place that no longer exists.
I'm completely kidding.
I was gonna run with it. It's like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I did that to my lady friend the other day. She was talking about the VHS cassette tapes. And I'm like, cassette? She's like, shut up.
You are a true instigator, my friend.
Yes.
The one step is still being made. And Mr. General Disarray says the film is $20. It was probably significantly less expensive once upon a time.
Back before there was like more than one factory making it.
And this thing is slow. Actually, do you want to go grab that task that's on the left-hand side there? So we don't have to come back this way to eventually.
I can grab that.
There we go.
I think I'll be able to make it up the hill to meet you up there too. From there.
There's a trailer over there. The trailer is kind of wacky looking. This thing is incredibly slow, but all of its suspension is in the tires. So it's very, it's very bouncy. But it does do a pretty darn good job. Also, I like the fact that you go through and open up this truck on your playthrough, and because I was here for it, I could purchase one, and now I don't have to worry about opening this task on mine.
It is slow, holy god.
And then I could actually go rescue this truck with a copy of this truck for meta.
That'd be funny.
Also, I'm really glad that tomorrow's Friday.
Same.
I still have
I'm
to
in
work
for
on
a
Saturday.
pretty rough day tomorrow, but I know that tomorrow will end.
I mean, do we know for sure that tomorrow will end? Or are we going to wind up in some weird kind of Groundhog Day sort of tomfoolery?
I hope not.
UJMR.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess I don't need to meet you up there now.
You really saved my bacon. Thank you so much.
Like you knew we were talking about some pigs earlier.
I mean, all right, let's follow this trail because it apparently goes to interesting places, but it doesn't appear to go to a watchtower over. And actually,
well, we might find something similar.
Where are any of the other watchtowers? I think we've got all of the watchtowers, so we may actually need to break out the scout exploration.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, whoa! What's this?
What? Can we hitch up that camper?
Check this out.
What?
Here, come along, come along beside me.
Wait, there's a cave?
Yeah.
What? There's never been a cave in this game.
I know.
What?
This is cool.
Let's go in there. Is it actually a cave?
I don't know.
Or is it just decoration? I'll go.
Chod Master Flex, dude. This map is a lot of fun. We have unlocked. This is called the Burlak 6x6, and it's actually a really cool vehicle so far. It's got, I believe it's 69-inch tall tires on it.
Aw, come on.
Reading some cowboy poetry a while ago and found an old verse that I loved when I found it in an outhouse in a ghost town. I love cowboy poetry.
Saber Interactive did an oops.
They failed us
with this.
They
tantalized us with this cave, and you can't actually go in there.
No.
No. But that's okay. I understand how that programming something like that might be difficult.
Well, it's actually a cave. It legitimately is a cave, but we can't actually go in the cave. It's just
no.
It's an empty hole to nothing. So it looks like Yogi Bear may live in there. I know. I really had hoped.
Oh wait, this is an Easter egg though. Look at the sign. Look what's on the sign. It's not not a person. It's not a person with a backpack.
Is that a Sasquatch?
It is.
Hold on. Photo mode.
That's funny.
I'm gonna go over to photo mode here.
That's the best. I love that is a Sasquatch.
Oh my god. No, it's not. It's a troll cave.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is a troll. Okay.
It's a troll cave. Yogi left his picnic basket.
That looks like that does look like an homage to Troll Hunters.
It looks like a troll from Valheim. It looks like a Valheim troll.
That's funny.
Oh my god. That's where we live chat with the trolls. Oh my dude, that's awesome. I took a screenshot.
Wait, hold on. Did you look really close at it?
Yeah, it's got
it's got a tail.
Yes, it does. It looks like he has a tail and is carrying a fiddle. A good question. I mean, that's wild. Now let's honk at the cave. This does have a decent footprint in it. It's not super like bass, but it's got a little bit of a growl. And Arr.
So
this thing is very good on fuel. I will give it that.
I'm thinking that I know what we're all gonna have to talk about for Horizon 9.
Oh? Come back to the cave at night? should go back to the cave at night.
There's probably gonna be eyes in it.
Oh, this is kind of a cool little runoff right there. I'm gonna keep following this. I'm gonna keep following this.
That's where I went downhill and flipped over and over end.
Gotcha.
It was fun. And I made it to you to help out with the thing.
So what is the topic of conversation when we all hang out together for it's going to be a very special episode on Saturday. If you get there at sundown, bats fly out. That'd be wild.
Bats fly out of where?
Out of the cave.
Oh.
I mean, it would be cool if it happened.
This machine's wild.
I like it. It's actually, it's slow, but it's like a mountain goat. Though I think it definitely needs another engine.
Yeah, I want to put a snowmobile in there.
No, you only put those in like a Mini Cooper.
Help.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
It is funny.
Oh my goodness. You have the autonomous one going?
I do, but I don't really have anything good to which to.
Oh, you don't?
Except for you.
Yes. Can't seem to inch. You're sort of wigged out. It's sort of weird.
Can you accelerate?
Oh, it's because you've already attached them. Hold on. Oh, wait, let me... Momento, por favor. There we go. Come on. Come on. A bit. A bit. Ah!
Oh. My engine can start now.
There you go.
I might have to bump me. I think the physics are broken. Bump me.
I'm trying not to, I'm trying not to fall over myself. Oh my god. But I'm going to try. I've got an idea.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to get like a good solid run right here as far as I can. There. Right. Oh, it broke. Damn it. Let me try to
use this tree behind me.
The top floor here.
The problem is that my it looks like my physics are glitched.
All right. I have the strongest winch. He's got the autonomous winch, and the autonomous winch is a weaker style of winch.
Oh no.
Oh.
We're best friends.
Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Now we got it done it.
Look at those wheels spinning. Oh my god, that's funny. That is very funny.
I'm sorry. All right, we do have to. Yeah. All right, I'm going into photo mode real quick. Hold on. Oh, this is too funny. And we'll make it more that way and perfect. Time to get the bats out. Put some baseballs between those wheels while you're at it for recovery. They're spooning.
They are. Isn't that cute?
So, yeah. How's about them sports? That local sports team.
How's the
very
sports
local,
going?
Very sporty. So you never you never covered the it was if I was running recovery, I'd totally push you both off that cliff. Well, that's actually what I was trying to do, but then I sort of wound up on my side.
Well, let's just recover, I suppose.
Yeah, I think we're at that point. Probably not a bad idea.
Probably.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. Where is the? We should also attempt to find for the gateway to the next location. Also, we should take with us. This is the only other option. Oh, the links are disabled, Arby. So if we have the scout duel or the exploration prototype exploration trailer,
We do have the option for it.
you can actually put the clips into the clips section of the Discord. It's the clip. But if you ever take an additional clip, you can actually put it into. There's a channel specifically for clips on the Discord.
Is the Con Sentinel just sitting out there somewhere?
Yeah, actually.
I don't remember what I did with it.
It is over on the right-hand side. We had left the Con Sentinel and the Lodestar 1700 to put to bring the Burlak back to the garage.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I'm going to go to the right, and I'm going to follow this dirt path that sort of cuts down and across, and I'm going to go investigate.
I'm activating the radar.
We can go like right to the edge of the map and activate the radar, and it should.
Does the radar work?
I like the prototype radar trailer. It's actually really kind of cool. You get that you unlock it effectively in Lake Cove.
Oh.
believe it or not. Right. That. Big trailer. I haven't started playing yet, so I have to keep looking away when you bring up the map. Oh, okay. All right. I was trying not to watch at all when anyone was talking about it. Is
like
an
doing the
unfortunate
preview?
twist. Hey, you, the pro driver. I've heard about your skills. Mine aren't looking so hot. My favorite trailer gets stuck in the mud. Help me pull it out. Okay. Oh, that goes all the way over to. All right, that goes even further. All right. Just I'm going to ignore this dude's trailer for now, and I'm just.
I'm in the ditch. I'm in the ditch right outside the garage. I'm so embarrassed.
Why would you thing?
I don't know how this happened.
Oh my goodness.
I'm being stubborn about my trailer.
Okay, so it looks like the Aurora only really comes from sort of one section. Bar. Oh, this is gonna be. All right, I'm taking a photo because this looks awesome. Gaztron. So we are on the new map. This is the first of the new DLC. We managed to find the burlap. And I'm just taking a photo because the Aurora overhead looks absolutely just stunning.
They know what they're doing. They absolutely
I mean,
know
even
what
if
they're
it
doing.
doesn't, Viking has to go to court now for DUI. Maybe.
It's a subpoena.
Oh, so what was the topic of conversation that you're going to have for next month, or are you keeping it secret?
Well, it's probably going to lead into transportation in general, but
Okay.
we're going to be talking about like cars and like their origins and like what they mean for the human condition, of course.
All right, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get some thoughts on the subject. You would enjoy that.
So the radar only works.
So you stop, and then you push up, then you go activate radar, and then you have to push the button to activate the radar.
Oh. Oh, it opens up.
Yep. The radar trailer actually carries 120 liters of fuel. Uses 20 liters every time you use radar.
Oh, it uses fuel.
Yep.
That's cool. But
So it has like a finite number of uses, but then you can actually use it as like a fuel source. You can use it.
can you refuel it?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh. So if you bring a fuel trailer with you as well.
Uh-huh.
So if you pack the radar trailer on top of a fuel trailer, it could increase its range.
Potentially, but you have to be able to. You've got to hook up to the fuel. You have to hook up to the truck to be able to actually use the trailer itself because you actually have to talk.
Let's see.
Oh my god. This. Nord gasoline.
Nord?
Nord Moose. Nord Moose! Oh my god. And it's oh dude, you have to get over here or you have to see this because this is phenomenal.
I'm driving Dawn 71 and I'm pulling a trailer, so bear with me. I'll be there shortly.
When they first brought that radar out, I didn't know it had fuel, so when it quit working, I would sell it and buy another. You're not too quick on the uptake. Oh, dude. That's funny. That's actually really funny. I like this fuel station.
I'm just having a really chill time here with my little radar trailer.
I mean, somebody has to.
Oh, I don't think I'll be able to make it this way.
Yeah, you're plugging right along. Moving right along, bump-a-dum, and feeling fans.
I don't think there was another way to go though. I could have gone like way around to get to you, but this is the way.
Yes, Gastron. Basically, we completed all of the major tasks on the DLC number 10, British Columbia. So, where this particular one has these guys right here, filming finished, ski resort built, and watchtowers built. British Columbia, we had the ship is launched, officers investigation complete, and then right here is, it actually says canned food factory built. So we did all of those major things on my solo stream, and we just wrapped up the canned food factory on Tuesday. So I don't know if this is going to be one of those maps where we have to work to unlock or do a task to get to the next map.
Not 100%
Also, I am
sure on that myself. I haven't seen any evidence of that.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't even looked at the contracts. Also, I can't drive this thing in a straight line. Going down the damn pavement. Oh, man. All right, let's do this right here.
I'm a little worried.
Beep bloop. You think they are making strumming in that canned food? You mean like what is it, the walrus fins that they bury under dirt for months at a time? Which I can't remember what it's called, but it's mildly terrifying. That.
Thank goodness. Oh, you left the area.
Yes, I did. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is awesome. It's a very stinking rotten fish in a can. It's actually a dessert. I want to say it's either seal or like walrus flipper. Oh, crap. Wrong one. And they bury it under dirt for, I don't know if it's weeks or months, and then they just have little bits and pieces of it. I don't know.
This is becoming the little Don that could.
Not.
No.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
It's like where the wilderness actually gives me more traction than the actual road.
Yeah, I know, right? Watch the boys try to eat a can of it on the Trailer Park Boys. Man, Trailer Park Boys is something of a cultural phenomenon for sure. I know we discussed the other day Red Dwarf, and
ooh, yep.
I just can't find, like, I just can't get into it. Like, to me, Red Dwarf is one of those things, and I know tons of people who, it's an older show, but they quote it constantly, nonstop. And I'm just like, it's really not that funny. And of course, I'm the stick in the mud.
Oh.
It's on either Tubi or on one of those channels.
You had to have been there kind of things?
I don't know. I don't know if I just kind of missed that particular brand of humor, or really kind of where the centralized appeal in Red Dwarf actually.
Did you enjoy the Orville?
I love the Orville. I think the Orville was fantastic, and I like it even more when they went in a much bigger Star Trek kind of direction.
Yeah.
Like the
reason
Orville.
I ask is Red Dwarf was originally like supposed to be making fun of Star Trek as well, right?
Okay. Whitefield boss fan, how are you doing? What's going on? What's new? Oh wow. Okay, this is kind of neat. Really kind of neat. Yeah, how you been? What's going on? Going good? Very good to hear. We are in the brand new DLC. DLC number 11. We are in Scandinavia for SnowRunner this evening. And this has been an absolute blast.
The Dawn 71 is not meant to pull trailers.
No. Definitely not.
But it's trying. It's trying its damnedest.
That's a Lada Eva, I want to say. Which is, it's still a pretty cool vehicle. You don't really play anymore? What games have you been getting into, if you have been gaming, or if you simply have been doing a lot of different? War Thunder and Farming Simulator. Gotcha. Yeah, I tried to give Farm Sim 22 a really good shake, but I was like, I like it, but it seems to be lacking a certain amount of variety for me. Doctor Who, your life depends on your...
It's a bit intense.
Deep props.
Right,
But this has been a lot of fun.
It has.
Want to hear some historical information about the Mackinac Bridge. Which one is the Mackinac Bridge? Big shot mention. But I would very much like that.
There it is. The Nordmoose gas main, best in Scandinavia.
Yeah, lay it on me, Whitefield Boss fan.
They have a food mart and car service as well. Oh, and the food mart's open. Look at that.
It is, but
What's the food mart sign look like? What's the
not a single soul.
Only
Constructing.
fresh.
So, constructing the Mackinac Bridge actually went on into 1958 and took 48 months. 3,500 workers, 895,000 prints, structural drawings, 71,300 tons of structural steel, 931,000 tons of concrete, 42,000 miles of cable wire, 4.8 million steel rivets, 1 million steel bolts, and $99,800 billion for the Mackinac Bridge in Michigan.
Damn.
That is some incredibly impressive number. That is insane. Loader, it is going fantastic, my friend. How are you today? What's going on? Hope you're doing all right.
Loader.
We are here with Space Viking, and we are we're investigating.
We're moseying on.
We're keeping on. It was done in the 50s. Construction equipment was still advancing. Correct. Yep. But that is wild. With that much material. Oh, you did get a chance to play this morning? Awesome. Yeah, Scandinavia is turning out to be a rather fun map to explore. We've just basically done the exploring. We did find the Burlak. Stormwatch! How are you doing, bud? What's going on? And for anybody who's interested in watching both Space Viking and myself, that is multi-Twitch link. Yeah, I get it basically the same time as well. I made sure that DLC was downloaded at DLC was installed first thing before I ended up going, because I was late getting home. I had lots of meetings today.
I was up at 6 a.m. trying to install it. I'm like, it's not here yet.
Downloaded it while making breakfast. I was putting on pants and downloading this game.
You went to download you went to download the game. You should have been downloading pants.
Yeah, I know. Them pants. You should look at your made a picture. I will check that out when I get to. Far that way. Okay.
I decided to go off the beaten path here.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah.
Did you also know that some places up north past the Mackinac Bridge still run steam passenger ships? I was not aware of that. Why do you have to get up at 3:30 to make it up to Lake Erie at 6:30? It's gonna rain tomorrow. I have to pull my floor plugs out of the Jeep because of rain.
Floor plugs.
I have 1, 2, 3 floor plugs that I can pull out. Actually, technically, 4 per side, so there's like 8. Camped in Mackinac City one time at a campground. That sounds awesome.
It seems like they didn't put any mud physics out here.
Yeah, it's slightly different. It definitely seems slightly different.
Like normally they'd put a lot of mud physics out in the wilderness too, just to make it interesting to go around. But it's actually a pretty easy romp through the back end of the map here.
Yeah, sometimes it has to be. Tomorrow's your nephew's football game, and it's senior day. Very cool. And that picture came out great, too. Oh, you seen a bunch of 1,000-footer? You have to leave at 4:25 to go pick up a friend who are attending a State of Ohio Grand Lodge. Oh, so you're doing secret Grand Poobah stuff.
Grand Poobah.
Yeah. The Grand...
I found a task out here.
Grand Order of Kilted Yaxman. Something like that. Oh, no, wait. That's Ren and Stimpy. That was the Canadian Kilted Yaxman.
Western Landfall Site.
Lodges, higher state will be there. But don't talk about that stuff. That's all super secret Moose Lodge. No, wait, no.
Be careful with the Nord Moose will get you if you talk too much about the Moose.
The Nord Moose is in this, and, well, this is Scandinavia, not Maine, so we don't have the blood moose.
We don't.
I like that. I do like that. Quite good. But by our prolific author, Agent Giggles. The order of the water buffalo knows all. Thinking of printing out the picture I made of your nephew, and yeah, dude, go for it. I mean, if you think it's cool, absolutely go for it. Because why not, right?
What doing? What? How doing?
I have no idea. I'm just driving around and hitting guardrails, apparently.
Aha. Right, this might just work. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, my engine's about to die completely.
There's all kinds of stuff in here. You also went to a car show in St. Ignacy? What kind of cars?
This engine is completely broken. Oh wait, I have repair points.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. Engine's fixed. I fixed that engine on a rock.
I want to kind of see if there's anything Nordic Environment. Anyone else despise it when your hot diggity dog buns breaks in half? Is that a particular brand or? So, I don't see a task, the new one. There were tons of cars there, from old Cadillac hearses to Bumblebee to the General Lee. Very cool. Cars as old as the 30s. Tonight, my motorcycle club voted on supporting 5 families for Christmas. And we are going to do a big food drive for donating food to needy families for Thanksgiving. Awesome, dude. Thanks for the streams. Good night. Take care. Nika Fernandez, take care of yourself. Good. We will see you when we see you, my friend. Have a great rest of your night. And keep doing awesome, amazing things because you are an awesome.
Aggressive positivity.
Hell yeah, man. Darn tootin'.
Storm, you're way up there now.
Am I? I don't even know where I am. I'm just kind of driving around. Get some rest. Get some rest. That is what mostly Masons do. We do a ton of charity.
Well, I have great respect for the biker gangs that like do a lot of charity.
Yeah.
Not not Mason said motorbike gang, but was it someone else that was talking about the motorcycle club?
Oh, Loader's Motorcycle Club. But see, here's the thing. To be an altruistic human being, you don't have to be part of a club. And you don't have to be part of a larger group to do good things for others.
You just have to return your shopping.
Yeah. Damn straight.
That's all it takes to be a good human being. No, I'm kidding.
The Widow's Sons, a Masonic motorcycle club.
Clearly, these roads are being used by giant trucks and not Don 71s.
No.
My wheels do not fit.
Another yar.
Yar.
Oh. Oh. We have a raid.
Oh
We have a raid. Harold Jr., Wild Wolf, Joker. We've got these wonderful individuals coming in from Sparks Sim Racing. Reaper, TNB 000, Blueberry. Incoming indeed. Good folks. So I learned Sparks Sim Racing likes trading because he likes the raid notification.
Oh.
Got a raid and run, but enjoy the new map. I have been, my friend. You take care of yourself. Be good, and we will catch up when we catch up. Because man, oh man, I am having a blast with this new one. It is Harold. This new map is phenomenal. Let's give a good old shout out. If you're not already following Spark Sim Racing, there's no reason why you shouldn't be. It's that delightful, wonderful, just fantastic all-around Canadian human being. Scouts are good and fun. So we managed to get the Burlack. We did manage to get the Burlack. Yes, Mr. General Disarray, just go wander around. It's fantastic. I just opened up the second map to do the Starlit Trailer. I want to schedule a package pickup by USPS, but I don't know where to hide it so it doesn't get taken by porch pirates. Do you have a screen door outside of like if you have depending on the size of the package, you can put it in between your screen door and your regular door. I am being stupid and speeding in the rain and fog on Alaskan Road Trucker. How is Alaskan Road Trucker? Is that good? You want me to tell you where the Falcon is? No, Harold. No spoilers. No spoilers, please. Because we're just kind of bumbling about, having a good time.
I do load it.
Too big to go there, or fit inside the or would fit inside the mailbox. Our porch pirates indeed, my friend.
Yar, we'll sail the high seas of the suburbans.
The Bourbonites.
The suburbanite high seas. Yes.
I see like the drink. Yes, that is the Yar. It's pretty fun. Has a few bugs.
Yar.
I've heard though. That's Yar. That's the Yar.
Yar.
Yar indeed.
I love that
was a traffic accident.
Immediately after. Yes, Loader, I'm driving the tiny one, the Don 71.
All right, that has to go over there. I do have a big wood panel. I could lean that against the garage. Yeah, that's an idea. You could just set that by there. It's the Yar.
The rearview mirrors work. Yeah, they actually, the graphics on this map is probably my favorite one so far because it has all my favorite bits.
It has really
the pine trees,
yeah.
It has the Aurora Borealis.
Oh yeah.
Snow mixed with tundra.
Hilo has arrived. Oh yeah, this map is beautiful. This map is gorgeous. I like this map. This map is a lot.
Did they do adjustments to the camera? Because I feel like we can go farther out now.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I feel like I'm far from my vehicle.
The Yar is the Burlack's illegitimate child. Not going to tell you where it is, but I'm going to say it's going to take you a while because you drove straight back. That's all right. Your new so this is your new favorite map.
Yeah.
So the British Columbia views, the British Columbia, the vistas, scenic vistas are incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, so I think because we're kind of right here, we could go, we have a radar trailer, and because we actually have to, according to the contracts, we have to build a lot of the watchtowers. We're just gonna kind of cheat a little bit. Oh, upgrade location found. You're on vacation, so you can't play the new map. Ah, that's a bummer.
Storm, you're not in your Yar.
Well, that's not my Yar. That was,
Oh. It was part of that task?
Yeah. That's that. There is an upgrade part that is down right by the water there. All right, so that's there. Yes, the crane actually goes right on the back. Vacation, that's the perfect time to play. I know, right? Ramp. All of this stuff. This is actually really I'm enjoying. You're not home and you have what are you doing? Which way are we gonna go to cross?
The size of the trailer. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna drive here. Love the movie sets. Boat one looks awesome. So here's the thing, Joker. If you have a Switch, a Nintendo Switch, you could actually get yourself your very own copy of SnowRunner.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Okay. My tomfoolery has messed with me. Are we going down here? Are we going down here? Are we going down here, Papa? Oh no, no. Whee!
You found Valhalla for PlayStation 5, $18 at GameStop. That's a great price. That is a really good price. Don't want to buy the game and all the DLCs again. That's a valid point. That is a valid point. I bought this game, and I bought this game for several other people, like multiple times over. I actually purchased the digital version of this game, so I no longer have to keep putting the disc in my PlayStation. Because I did purchase. Yeah, I do. I purchased this I purchased this from Best Buy. I got it on the day of release, which was at the end of April, I want to say. And I don't know what that upgrade part is over there. So I got this April 2020. And it was for my PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't even have a disc drive for my gaming computer. Oh, yeah. Because they are a thing of the past, my friend. They are like the mighty dinosaur as the meteor had sailed overhead and murdered them all.
Like the A-Track.
No!
Yeah.
God! No! God!
Mad Max, what's going on, dude?
No!
Wait for me.
No!
I have PlayStation 5 with disc, but I have not used a single disc except one PlayStation 4 game. See, I wanted to get the PlayStation 5 with the disc drive, and I don't know. I thought that I was going. But I actually didn't. I gifted this game on Steam and then had to buy a couple copies to give away so I have people to play with. Gotcha. I have a friend that is dumb and thinks that things like Steam can take away your games whenever they are sent. Oh, whenever they want. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Like if there's a game that goes through some controversy and they pull it from the store, sometimes it'll pull it from your library too.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Cool.
There's a bunch of different ways that they can pull your games, but luckily there's ways to also back up your games. You just have to find the ISO somewhere so that you can play it again. There's a camp across the way with a canoe.
Yeah, man.
That's cool. I look like I'm going camping with this little freaking thing here.
You know what? I would drive one of those.
Woo!
I would definitely drive a lot of Neva. They allowed to just take away a game paid for?
I think I would too.
So can they do that? Can they just, without even giving you a refund, can they just take away a game?
I think you could dispute it to get a refund.
Okay.
They're usually pretty good customer service-wise, but it takes some work on the consumer's part.
Matrix robbery.
You have to actually want oh my goodness.
The deeper in here, and then let's break out radar trailer. Out the area. I really like how this thing goes through mud. It actually is doing really, really. Go.
I know you're leaving me in the dust. That's for sure.
Oh, there you are.
In the mud. Hello.
Why is everyone bad tunnel to the second map? It was the easiest one to find. I did not know that there was another one. What is that? Uh-oh. What is that?
What is what?
Go. Back up. We'll find out when they go out of business, I guess. Buy my favorite games on disc. Yeah, I prefer to have a physical copy. By the way, on the first map, you should build a bridge next to the garage. I mean, eventually, get around to it. I'd say
been exploring.
Easily the best scout truck in this game now. This is a great scout truck. And yeah, we are simply kind of just bumbling about.
We're going up this way?
Yeah. And we're just legitimately taking our time to explore everything. That's what I like about a new DLC most of all. Exploration. Exploring and finding new things. Even if it's a blocked bridge or an area that's inaccessible.
I was like, why am I sputtering?
I also got home from work late by like an hour and a half. Well, I got home from work late by like an hour, and then it took a little bit to get the. Are you sputtering because you are running low on?
I ran out of fuel completely.
Oh,
I had some on my roof rack though.
Aha! There you go.
Does that thing eat up the snow as well?
Actually, it's not too bad. This is a trip across the water. Started to play it 16 hours ago, so I have had a bit of more time. Oh, that's funny. Hooters has a good Philly cheesesteaks. You know,
I wouldn't have expected that.
You know, I don't think there's any around here. But cheesesteaks, I'm usually not really like a super big fan of cheesesteaks.
I like them if they're made very specifically. Like, I actually like them as a wrap better than a sub.
That's not a bad thing. All right, so the Satan says the legalese about getting digital content removed from the Steam library is the same reason why shows disappear from Amazon. You aren't buying the content, you are licensed. And the owners can decide to cancel the license whenever they want. That's a very valid point.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that anywhere when you're buying it, which is the annoying part.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like it should say that you don't actually own this. And I think it probably says it in like those agreements that we always say yes to no matter what.
Chances are.
It
Oh,
probably says it
man.
in there. I'm going out on this dock.
Oh,
You
oh,
can't stop
okay.
me.
I mean, that's on you. Support your local right to repair laws, by the way. Yes, that too.
Don 71 has come very far.
Don 71, it's doing its thing. Ownership is being eroded. Yeah. Don't think many people will buy games if it says this can be removed whenever we feel like it.
Yeah, that's true. Sounds
I
like they
wonder if lawyers
remove
read
it.
all that small print on everything, even with the phone agreement stuff. Chances are there's probably some that do. Apple's been saying that for years. No one owns their iPhone. Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's not great.
Ugh. So I kind of want to circumnavigate this little, like, glacial crater here.
Sure.
And I want to get that upgrade part that's on the other side. I don't even know what it is. And we're actually does really good through some of this icy stuff.
I don't
Like-
have chains.
Volcanic? Huh. Android for the win. Strictly speaking, while you are subject to the end user license agreement, there is nothing binding about terms and conditions. We own your soul. This one right here, this is the what the hell is it called? This is the Burlak 6x6. It is on the first map. Get you to agree to those so that if you sue, their lawyers can say, "Nuh-uh, you the terms and conditions." That's worrying as I'm watching this on my iPhone.
You don't
And they
own watching the stream of SnowRunner.
And they hope your lawyer won't say, "That doesn't count because it's not law." Mad Max, thank you very much, my friend. But which spot on the first map? It's very... Oh, so, looking at the map, Mr. General Disarray. Look at that Aurora. So on the first map, contracts need a lot of stuff to be legally binding, not the least of which is, a witness. So interesting thing about that, all right, it actually should be right here.
I'm gonna grab that upgrade part.
Fancy Flugel. Like right here. So you're not too far from mostly everything. So the garage is right here. And it's called it basically says something about a troll. Yeah, let us know what you get for an upgrade part there.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure you were okay with me grabbing it, because I know you said you wanted to get it. The Dom 71 is surprising me here. It's so much fun to drive.
Yep.
As the high range gearbox. Show truck list.
Got it.
Burlak.
Awesome.
It's
Fancy.
for the Burlak.
Yeah.
The high range gearbox for the Burlak.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
Someone lost their SUV back here.
Oh, they
Crisis
did?
cloud. Shield wall.
Going on?
Shield wall, everybody. We're
What are you
being
doing?
raided.
You are?
Yes. Shield wall. Oh heck.
Oh, you don't say.
I do say so.
All right, Fancy. It's like the
Crisis
official
cloud,
court
thank you so much.
precedent that no reasonable person reads every term and condition they're presented with on the modern internet, and they are broadly non-binding where law and legal precedents supersedes.
Shield wall.
Oh, interesting.
Thank you so much for the raid, Crisis Cloud. Appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Space Viking 42. currently playing SnowRunner, which is the
Gondor
game
Calls
about
Raid.
stuck in the mud. And I'm playing with Storm of Iron. You might see the pinned message at the top there. There's the
story.
multi-Twitch link. If you wish to watch us both, yes, we will spaghettify within.
Oh yeah.
We will spaghettify within the black hole.
That's
Thank you,
there.
Loader, for the spaghettification.
Spaghettification?
This is spaghettification.
Oh, spaghetti.
We're being
Spaghetti would be really good. Are we gonna have Chef Boyardee ravioli next month?
We are.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna have Chef Boyardee
There you go. Boyodes?
Pierogies.
Pierogies. Oh, Chef Boyard pierogies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feed me. Feed me, Crisis Cloud says.
Well, I mean, we are planning to have the most epic trip to the supermarket next month. And if I was one of those really obnoxious streamer types, I would probably videotape the entire thing. But I don't think we need to.
I am going to be making a couple of TikToks, so at least a few.
Oh yeah, no, that goes without saying.
From our ridiculousness, yeah.
But
CP tends to feed off of energy in the room too.
Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So basically, it's this lower half. What about pumpkin bread? Apple cider donuts.
Bread.
I'm
so
all about.
Those of you who came in with Crisis Cloud who do not know me, I'm also an art streamer. I do art streams on Wednesday mornings when possible. I've had a slew of doctor's appointments, vision appointments, dentist appointments, car repair appointments, and I haven't been able to do it in a
he's
long
falling
time.
apart. Dude's falling apart. Support this
and,
man. Support this man because he's falling apart.
Please. I also do the snow running stream, which is Thursday nights, and then tomorrow night there's going to be a Baldur's Gate 3 stream, which I'm very excited
hell yeah!
about. I mean, I'm excited about the snow running stream as well, but there's significantly less goblins to slay in snow running.
I don't think there's any goblins in SnowRunner.
Except for in that cave they wouldn't let us go into.
The multi-watch thing was weird.
Oh, you tried the multi-Twitch thing?
So, the multi-Twitch is actually really kind of cool. You basically
gotta pick
to turn the volume off on one of the streams, and you can actually click back and forth between the two chats as well. Kind of nice.
Yes, because that's why Storm and I set it up so we're not using push to talk. That way you can pick whichever person you want to have audio.
Yeah.
From.
Yeah, basically it's like it's a stream of consciousness the entire time, which is a mildly terrifying thing given that we are both way out there. That's all right.
We're also overtired.
That too. It's been a long day. I got out of work late. I started streaming late. And I apologize.
Every single person in my office was also having like an incredibly exhausted day. And we were so chaotic. My boss had like a soundboard on his phone, and like every time we'd get a phone call, he would just be like, "Bruh, bruh," and I'll pick up the phone, try not to laugh, talking to every client.
That's funny. Barred from entry, not a lawyer or legal advisor whatsoever.
So you're saying, phone a friend. Will you at least be a phone a friend?
Terms and conditions are overturned all the time. It basically just prevents you from saying, I had no way of knowing they do this, legally binding, but it's more like witness insurance for their defense. Okay.
Crisis Cloud, how was your stream? Thank you again for rating.
Other tunnel brings it. I thought that was Troll Trucker. Awesome.
Sorry about the ad break, guys. Holy crap.
Oh, I thought you said outbreak. I was like, when is there zombies?
This is, turns out what's happening in Scandinavia is also a zombie outbreak.
I would certainly hope not, because then that's how we get Droger. Sergeant Tank, how are you doing? This.
Is that one of those words that I've been pronouncing wrong my whole life?
Droger,
guys,
something.
Thank you for hanging out for the ad break. Sorry about that. Crisis Cloud, how was your stream? As I was saying before the ad, I didn't see that it popped up. I'm going to have a Baldur's Gate 3 stream tomorrow. I do art streams on Wednesday mornings when possible. I have a slew of appointments. But how was your stream? What were you playing, Crisis Cloud?
Imagine if there was a zombie mode in SnowRunner. Oh, that would be cake. I would own that mode.
That is him right there. That is Crisis Cloud. What were you playing at the time? RPG, Star Trek, Star Wars, it's like we game here. Oh, that's cool. So Square Enix, RPG, Star Trek, Star Wars, Stargate, Sword of Truth, Superfan. We game here. Nice.
Sure. This area has been
But that's not the focus. Let's get nerdy in chat. Crisis Cloud says.
Just zombie. Okay, so if all right. So Fancy Flugel says, just imagine if there was a zombie mode, SnowRunner.
Okay.
Now I have to ask, and Fancy Flugel also says, just zombie truckers coming after you.
Or what if it's like, what was the Stephen King short story? Not Christine.
Maximum Overdrive.
Yes.
With Emilio Estevez.
Yes. So what if they had a Maximum Overdrive Halloween event where there were like zombie trucks that like they'll be driving along, and then you'll hear it turn on in the woods. And you'll be like, there's no other players in my game, and then there's this like evil looking truck just comes and rams into you and does a ton of damage.
But it's got to have a goblin face. It's got to have that goblin.
Exactly. And then you can run from them. Saber, if you watch this, please, that'd be so much fun. I know there really isn't any framework for AI-controlled trucks, but
zombies trying to knock your load off of your truck while you're trying to deliver.
Wait, what if it's just zombie themed and the zombies they're in the forest? Since you're in a truck, they don't really pose that much of a threat, but you're carrying the cure, and you're completing tasks to actually like cure the plague. You have to like bring like lab equipment. You have to go like rescue a truck that has like pure water, distilled water or something that they need to also make it.
So this just turned into World War Z, and we're all Brad Pitt.
Except no, it's the book version of World War Z where it's.
Oh, okay. Okay. The goblin face was found and restored, Cryptid Tale says.
It was restored? Well,
yeah, because it was in a significant state of disrepair. Like GTA is doing with the truck car going around chasing. Has anyone ever seen The Mangler? And that starred Robert Englund, but it was based on a short story also by Stephen King.
I have a question for the room.
Yes.
If I may change the subject, I think it will change the subject.
We could do this.
Okay.
Picking up what you down.
So, for everyone in Storm Chat and mine, what is your favorite car that was also a major character in this story? Or vehicle, doesn't have to be just a car.
So a movie car, or
like for instance, mine would have to be the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Okay.
Like that. But specifically the one from the second movie with the hover wheels.
Ooh, yeah.
Because the hover wheels made me like giddy like a schoolgirl. I was like, yay!
Mr. General Disarray says Airwolf. Reaper says Hit from Knight Rider.
Airwolf, nice. That's a deep cut. I like that. Airwolf.
I think Mr. General Disarray, you had Ernest Borgnine and Jan Michael Vincent in Airwolf, that was a fantastic series. Christine and the truck from Tool. Oh.
So that's good. So
Ugramar.
Loaders in my chat said Herbie the Love Bug. That's also a deep cut for me because I was a little kid. Not trying to age you, Loader, just saying that I was a little kid when I watched Herbie the Love Bug, and I was obsessed with it. I had like a die-cast model of Herbie.
Yeah.
Oh man, if only I'd kept that. I was so dumb as a kid. I never kept anything. I didn't understand value.
The Impala from Supernatural. Joker says.
Oh, Joker.
The Warthog from Halo.
At Bangor Comic-Con, there was the Impala from Supernatural.
Oh, how was that? I forgot to ask you about that.
Oh, it was a shit show. Sorry
oh, really?
I swear. Apologize for cussing, but it was quite a mess. Well, we'll finish this subject and then I'll tell you about that. No,
okay.
I forget, just have to do it again.
All right. Yeah, the Warthog from Halo. That's another good one.
But you're Herbie who drove it. I've watched even the classic one, Loader. I don't remember actors' names. I was very small. I don't remember any of the stuff about it, but I did watch like the original Herbie, and then there was like several more, and they even tried to bring it back in the 90s, but everyone
Lindsay Lohan.
Go for it in the 90s. Yep, that was the 90s one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Harry the Gamer, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. The AI kept break checking me in ART. It's so annoying. Oh, that's not fun. Optimus Prime from Transformers. Well, Reaper, I'm going to one-up you, and I am going to say Bumblebee from Transformers. The first Michael Bay Transformers that came out in like 2000, whatever the hell it was. That's mine.
Ooh,
yes.
I think I might have
Harold, you should really go and check out Tamir. That's going to be a wild ride for you. There are certain areas in that map that are bonkers.
Thank you, Loader. Buddy Hackett. Yeah, I did see that one. That was my first. I think it's because my mom and my dad also loved the movie, so we got introduced to it very early on. Kit was also a big favorite of mine. I liked how snarky he was. I think the DeLorean ended up being my favorite.
So,
the DeLorean ended up being my favorite because it didn't have to say a damn thing. It didn't
true.
need to talk. Didn't need to like emote. It was just like this car. Without this car, the movie just doesn't exist, and it was like such a main character, almost more so than the other characters.
I just opened up a task called Thor's Thunder.
All right, so can we do that task? What is
we would need a seismic module, fortunately. So we don't have that on this map.
Isn't that exactly what you were asking for?
Oh, right.
Like a task that was like named something like that involved like
a little bit
something that exists in the game already.
A little bit.
That's awesome.
Starscream's F-16, Landmaster from Damnation Alley. Who? Damnation Alley. Was that the same guy from Team? Fresh Avocado. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit. That was a phenomenal car.
That Trans Am got such a great exposure to the American public that there were so many Trans Ams that were like painted to look like it.
Oh, it's true. Radar. The Airwolf guy. What Ernest Borgnine? Magnum PI's red Ferrari.
Oh, that's a good one. I wouldn't have thought of. John Michelle Vincent was
Jan Michael Vincent. So,
Michael, thank you.
Do you know that Magnum, the dude who played Magnum PI, name is my tongue. They actually had to keep the top off of the Ferrari because he did not fit.
That's hilarious.
Yep. Miami Vice's Don Johnson's Ferrari Testarossa. Tom Selleck, thank you. Wow, I felt bad. Dodge Challenger from Dukes of Hazzard is a good car. Riptide
That
Helicopter.
one.
Who's
Oh,
Riptide?
there's actually a new car that has become iconic because of can't remember his name. I apologize for the disrespect there. I don't mean any disrespect, but the Hoonigan.
Oh yeah, Ken Block.
By Ken Block, thank you.
Dr.
And that car
Blockenstein.
has now become just as iconic as some of these movie cars because it's and the black and green is unmistakable. And Cyberpunk did a homage to him. I don't know if anyone's seen that video.
Oh, no
There's
kidding.
a car you can find in Cyberpunk that is an homage to his car, but it's like a Cyberpunk version of his car. It's actually one of the best cars in the game.
Have you ever watched the Gymkhana videos from Hoonigan and Block?
No.
Oh, dude. The Hoonicorn. Yep. The Hoonicorn was incredible. Hoonicorn, absolutely incredible vehicle. So Travis Pastrana also drove a Subaru WRX up Mount Washington and had a record-breaking run up Mount Washington.
Yep. I actually was working the hotel that day.
That is amazing. Dodge Interceptor. Oh, the Interceptor from the Wraith.
Yep.
The Munster Mobile, designed by George Barris.
Wait, hold on. I gotta look that up. The Interceptor from the Wraith?
The Wraith. It was actually called the Dodge Turbo. And I have asked.
From the Wraith.
Yeah. With Charlie Sheen. And it had Cassiopeia.
What's everyone's favorite Batmobile?
Keaton.
Oh, Keaton was good. So I have an unpopular opinion.
73 Ford Falcon XB GT. Mad Max. The black on black.
Yes,
regular.
Thank you. I absolutely loved the Mad Max Interceptor.
Yeah.
That car is like a close second to
I love that car. I love that car.
I absolutely loved Fury Road.
Yes.
Like, I loved 99% of Fury Road. You want to know why? There's that 1%. Because they completely messed with the Interceptor right at the gate. I'm like, no,
that was rough.
No.
Gone in 60 seconds, Eleanor. The Mystery Machine.
I mean, the Interceptor in Fury Road was gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
As well.
Train Doc Brown made at the end of Back to the Future 3.
This Turbo Interceptor is actually really interesting looking.
Oh,
it's like a bullet almost.
Yeah. And it was powered by a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder engine, and the thing was stupid fast. Like absurdly fast.
A 2-cylinder engine?
4-cylinder. I think it was twin turboed.
So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over to you to help you with the Thor's one. Oh wait, you said we can't really do that one.
Yeah, because we need the seismic module.
So that'll be
the Mad Max game, actually, Joker, yeah. Mad Max, which came out 2015, 2016.
There's the missing movie props. Is that just a trailer like tipped over?
Pretty much. Harold, thank you very much. 3:30 a.m. So gonna stay until Chance Pants starts streaming, then just gonna hop in there for a few minutes and go to bed. Have an awesome rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here.
Oh, the Monster Mobile.
Car from the show called Rayman.
I wanted a Back to the Future 4 pretty badly to see what they did with the train. Like the
train was cool.
Were interesting. Yeah, and when they made it fly, I'm like they could do so much more with that.
Yep.
And they could go farther into different places.
You remember the Back to the Future cartoon?
So, this brings up a whole nother subject. But if they were to reboot Back to the Future the right way and modernize it, what car should they use?
Ooh. They definitely don't need to go with a Tesla. anything but a Tesla.
Just not a Tesla.
Yeah.
So I actually
something-
love that the Dodge Challenger has the right shape to take over the.
A little bit. Like they need
little
something
bit,
that's
yeah.
a little more exotic, I would feel.
Like flat too, though. Well, wasn't the DeLorean, was it sold as an exotic like luxury vehicle at the time?
Pretty much anything with like gull wing door, but on the exotic side.
That's true.
Dodge Intrepid, they'll all get it to they'll only get it to 92 miles an hour. like a 97 Dodge Intrepid with that black cherry and just yeah.
Oh my god,
Perfect.
the black cherry. I like how all you had to say was black cherry, and I envisioned it exactly.
Right?
That there were so many kids in my high school that had one that was black cherry.
If they do Tesla, then it's already failed.
gonna-
They didn't go
I'm
back
going to
far enough in
recover.
time to prevent Elon Musk from becoming a supervillain.
I'm recovering back to the garage.
Yeah, I hopped in a Ford F-750, and I am currently.
Bouncing around town.
I drive. Oh crap! I think
Can we all just
Bigfoot.
stop and appreciate these details on the dawn.
I think
on the
Bigfoot.
windshield of it.
Which version of Bigfoot? The original Bigfoot was. It was one of those vehicles that was just meant to be kind of interesting for people. Go. Any version? There was the
Wisconsin,
Bigfoot.
North America to get the fine-tuned gearbox. Truck storage. Okay, so let's see what we have. Playwood here.
One with tracks. Yeah. There was the
So I didn't,
there was a
I didn't have
Ford
a
Aerostar.
Navistar.
What's that?
I didn't get a Navistar right out the gate.
Oh, that's
Oh
odd.
wait, or did I? Hold on, that one's not painted the right way. Maybe I
The
did.
Winema
get one
Mage.
right out the gate.
I started late, and we're going a little bit late, you know, because I am having such a good time with the brand new DLC that we've been playing with Space Viking. Yeah, but there's
Brandy
a
nude.
Ford Aerostar on tank treads, and the Ford Aerostar was Ford's attempt at a minivan that didn't do nearly as good as basically any of the other vans.
You know what was surprisingly good? Was the Plymouth Voyager
Yes.
van. Like, it was so high rated, and it lasted forever, and the engine was great.
Mm-hmm.
Something is dragging your car into their domain. Fancy Flugel. I don't know what you were referring to. I completely lost it. If it was, I'm so sorry. I need to
I
be
don't even
better about
know where this
responding to
other
things.
where this other gateway is. I do know that we have a gateway that we have to repair on the other map.
Is
Chevy
my Navistar
Astro.
still out? It might be still out.
So I don't know if Astra or if it was the Chevy Lumina APP van, which looked like a dustbuster, was way ahead of its time, like significantly ahead of its time in terms of technology and everything. They were one of the first ones to have. They actually teamed up with Warner Brothers for the Chevrolet Venture van, and it had a DVD player for the rear seats, and it had some various other Warner Brothers related bits and pieces.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what happened to my Navistar. I think I recovered it, but I should have two technically.
I would think so, because I think once you buy the DLC, you should actually have.
Just have it, or did you?
Yeah,
You have to
and
buy
it's-
it when you buy the DLC.
It usually gives it to you. Is it all the way down the bottom of your list?
No.
Change. I like the Astra van because you could get the all-wheel drive version, and it had the Chevy 4.3 liter V6 It was a stout, just chug, chug, chug away. The only thing it had an issue with was intake manifold gaskets and oil cooler lines, I think. And those things chewed up front wheel bearings.
Gotta recover this. Do I have what installed? Oh yes, I do. It is definitely installed. I have it to buy, so I figured it's. Oh, I'm a goofy goober. It was just in my list up top.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't they also have the dreadful spider fueling? Yes, they did. So it was they went from a sequential port fuel injection to a multi-port fuel injection. You had a central injection with all the tubes that went out to individual cylinder, and then they changed it so that it was individual injectors with a tube to each cylinder. And there was like a whole retrofit kit, and it was it was not a good thing, because what would happen is the injection system would end up like leaking fuel. The Toyota Previa, where the driver's was actually above the engine and you had to flip the seats forward to access the engine to service it.
This is ridiculous.
Toyota Previa. My God.
Go home,
my.
You're drunk.
Go home, Toyota?
Yeah, go home, Toyota. You're drunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fortnite! We are in
What are you-
Scandinavia! Where are you this evening, my friend?
We are Scandinaviaing around.
And we are joined by the ever delightful Space Viking that you may hear in your tender. I don't know how tender they are. You do have little dads, the little thingamajiggers in your ears.
Bruh.
Oh, it's too funny. I wish I was there, but as always, yes, England.
I got burritos. I got burritos. I got burritos.
True.
It's true.
They may still be tender. At least you don't have like a necklace of earlobes. That would just be a little bit weird. But that fellow right there is Fortnite. I think you should follow him, if you haven't already, because he is a delightful human being, and he streams at different times than we do. We are in the process of exploring here.
Everyone needs to follow Fortnite.
Oh, absolutely. He's a delightful human being. I personally like him. Slowly hides necklace, of course. So we get this big old Ford F-750, and the interesting thing about this truck, it is deceptively large. Found the boat set. Boat. Oh, boat movie set. Well, Fortnite. Here's a little nugget of information for you. In exactly 1 month time, the middle of November. So Space Viking and his good friend C Sketch, they do a podcast. It's called Rise and Mind. Fresh avocado. It's awesome. Also, I'm racing tomorrow on the new motorsport, so you can see how bad I am on the track. I downloaded it. I have to do the intro. Or the tutorial. But CP Sketch and Space Viking have a delightful podcast called Rise and Mind that takes place usually on Saturdays. In exactly 1 month's time, who's got two thumbs and is going to show up in his own flannel on Rise and Mind? This guy!
Who's got two thumbs?
I've got two thumbs and a half-baked cowboy hat. Fortnite, I am going to watch. So we're going to have CP Sketch, we're going to have Space Viking, we're going to have the ever awesome and prolific author, Agent Giggles. He's going to be on location. We're all going to be on location. And it's going to be a delightful episode of Rise and Mind.
It's going to be a couch episode of Rise and Mind.
It's going to be kind of crazy.
Couch episode.
Oh. but are you sure those thumbs are thumbs and not hand toes? So we've got the carpals, the metacarpals, and phalanges. We don't have the tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges down low. So we get these.
Evolution is not sure.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gents, I appreciate you letting me join you again after my busy season, and I look forward to the next time. I need some sleep, though. I'm getting old. Thanks, Storm and Viking, for the entertainment.
Woo!
Mr. General Disarray, I am so glad to see you. I am so glad you're doing right. You have no idea how happy I am that you got to hang out today, and thank you so much for deciding to be here, because it is always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Oh,
I think we have to actually. Oh my goodness, we have to power the power plant.
Yeah, we do.
Oh no, how am I supposed to do the bridge?
That is a good question. So we need a generator to power the power plant, and that will allow us to be able to make bits and things and stuff. Fresh Avocado just finished another round of chemo. Next one is in for 2.5 weeks. So you do have a break. That's good. This round is hitting you. So, Fresh Avocado, I certainly hope that it settles down. Mr. General Disarray, we all understand that life happened, and we never, ever, ever hold it against anyone who can't be here for one reason or another. It's just how it goes. Like, hell, I was over an hour late to my own stream, so don't feel bad.
Storm has no respect for his own stream.
Oh, God, I'm awful. I'm so bad. I'm such an awful human being. I am the worst kind of streamer.
Or the best.
I wouldn't say that. I would be far from... Oh, crap, that's a rock. And we just took 25 engine. I was thinking you were on later. Yeah, so I completely got hung up at work. I had a bunch of meetings today. Hell, I sat down in front of... in like a manager's meeting kind of thing. Interestingly enough.
God, I love this Christmas tree.
Christmas tree?
I have a Christmas tree air freshener in my Navistar.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
I like the black ice Christmas tree air fresheners.
Like in real life?
I am not Mr. Manager, no Fortnite, but I did get to be in there and add my 2 cents, because boy oh boy, when I want to be heard, I am going to be heard, and that's just kind of how it goes.
Just try and stop me.
Absolutely. The unfortunate thing for anyone who wants to try to speak over me, I have a very large vocabulary, and chances are they don't. So it's kind of like, oh, do we have to flip through my human thesaurus? We can do that. We can absolutely do that.
Ooh. Did we ever discover what that movie was that I was trying to remember?
I don't believe so. Don't think so?
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, before I forget, you had mentioned we were talking about Mad Max.
Yes,
and
the Interceptor.
Yes, so I actually purchased 3 pop figures. I have the Lord Humongous, I have Wez, and I have Max Rockatansky from Mad Max, the Road War, which is actually, it's a 100th anniversary celebration pop figure set for Warner Brothers.
Wow.
Totally stoked. Totally stoked. Kind of awesome.
Pretty intense.
Yeah, I will have to take pictures and show you. And I do have Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, signed by Brett Wagner. Is the lost Leatherface, does the sledgehammer kill, or they call it the Kemper kill. Also the voice of Monster Garage. That's where
they had
I know.
Terrifier at the... Oh yeah, that's another thing I was going to talk about. So I had mentioned that the Bangor Comic-Con had some problems.
Okay.
Problems that are easily avoidable if you just are a decent human being to your fellow humans. The first one being, my buddy Jesse and I showed up an hour late because we had to make a couple stops because we were bringing his daughter with us.
Yep.
And then there was traffic on the way into Bangor. So they almost didn't let us set up because we were an hour late. They were trying to tell us we would have to set up the following day. Because of like, quote unquote, how it looked. And it's like, well, what do you mean? Like artists coming in with their art to put their art on their tables? What do you mean how it will look?
Yeah,
like,
the tables that you paid for, I would imagine.
Like it'll look like we got here a little late and we're putting our art on our tables. Like, okay. I don't understand the issue. So we ended up just doing it anyway. Someone had told us not to, and Jesse and I were like, nope. we walked right in with our stuff and we set up, and no one said anything to us after that.
Yeah, to hell with that.
And so the rumor around the con was that they're trying to be like San Diego, like they're trying to get, you know, aristocratic about everything. Because another thing that ended up happening, about halfway through the con, all of the vendors and artists got an email that said you're not allowed to bring in your own food.
Okay.
And so our friend Ian, who is both vegan and gluten-free, was like, I'm going home. And I'm like, we don't blame you.
Yeah, because if you have dietary restrictions, and that's like the goalpost after, you know, that's not cool. I do not agree with that at all.
Yeah, apparently the concession stand complained, and that's part of why that happened. I think they're falling into this like trap of trying to please everyone.
Okay.
When you have your bread and butter of the con, which is the Artist Alley.
Right.
Like, they actually spend money on celebrities. They don't make money on celebrities.
The celebrities bring in the foot traffic.
Yes. But who pays for the celebrities?
Right. Usually the celebrities get a guarantee for their appearances.
Yeah, they do get a guarantee. And the only reason they can actually make that guarantee is because they have the table fees for the Artist Alley.
Right.
So if everyone we were talking to doesn't go to the next con, they're going to have almost 20 artists not coming to the next show.
That is an impressive number of people actually back out of a show.
Because it wasn't just artists, it was vendors.
Oh,
Everyone
wow. Okay.
was being reprimanded.
So
bringing in food.
That's kind of ridiculous. That is really ridiculous. You know what I would do?
Maybe it's the Viking part of me that just gets like, I get so spiteful. But like the show promoter walked by, like the head honcho walked by, and I took a bite of my Subway sandwich like right in front of him. I'm that spiteful kind of person. I'm like, nom.
I would lock eyes with that person, and I would slowly put the Subway sandwich in my mouth, and then slowly chew as I was staring like serial killer style locked gaze with this individual. Like it would just be like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Kick me out.
And realistically, when you've got an individual, like I'm not an angry person. I'm not a really kind of easily worked up individual. But if I'm in a setting like that and you see me, you don't know me. And are you going to risk poking the bear? You know, so to speak?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like,
the biggest takeaway for me was that they want to act like they're a much bigger show than they are.
Okay. And you're in Bangor, Maine, of all places. Not to take away from Bangor, Maine. That's got...
Beautiful place.
Just awkwardly stare at them while eating the whole sandwich in one bite or something like that. Yes. Make a mess. Make a mess no matter what it took. I could go for a Subway sandwich right now. Hospital food is so bland. Fresh avocado. What kind of Subway sandwich would you get? I always like
fresh avocado. Need some fresh avocado.
Yeah, absolutely. I would go with the cold cut combo that they had. It was like turkey and roast beef and something.
My favorite is the great garlic.
And I haven't been to Subway in forever, and I really should. Your go-to is the BMT.
Get a great garlic. Get it on Italian urban cheese.
Oh, that one's a good one.
And have them toast the onions with the meat and cheese.
Oh, that sounds
And
so good.
It's perfect.
How about the honey oat bread?
I haven't tried that.
I haven't had that. I haven't had one of those. It was like it was the honey oat bread. Gonna provoke storm at a con. Cryptid Tales, you can try. That's all right. The chicken pizzola is pretty banging, but you can't trust the marinara sauce. That's a gut buster.
Yeah.
So
Storm would be pretty hard to provoke, I imagine.
Dude, if I haven't lost my mind at work over certain stuff. Good stuff, buds. How are you? What's going on? Bacon, meat, turkey on toasted Italian bread. Sounds phenomenal.
Do I have beacons?
Other beacons. Bondor calls for aid.
The Navistar calls for aid.
I love the Navistar. Not gonna lie.
I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm driving in a truck that's like a grizzled old veteran.
You know.
So now we're back on the truck personalities.
So backing up to a thing, if I went to a convention, I would take a dozen egg container, like the little cardboard egg container that would usually house a dozen eggs, and I would probably cook like large pieces of bacon and roll them up. Like I would wrap them around like a tater tot, and I would just roll them up and put them in each individual egg thing. So I would have a dozen. I would have a dozen rolled up tater tot bacon things in an egg carrying device. It would just be weird, I think, but I would do it.
I do love that. I love that idea. So then you could have like put the tater tots in the egg carrying device.
Yeah,
not deviled eggs with tater tots in them.
Ooh, deviled eggs would be good too. Go for any fast food right now. Fast food is I love fast food.
I have a soft spot for the double bacon cheeseburger from the value menu at Burger King. And I could eat like 10 of those and I'd feel awful, but the flavor just never gets old.
BMT
Something
is yummy.
about the pickle combination.
Bacon, more bacon, topped with bacon. Thank you, Relic. Oh, Relic. So my nephew was over last night, and we watched Garfield with the live-action Garfield. We watched that, and we had an unbelievably good time. Unbelievably good time.
Did you do snacks?
I think we had pizza.
That's
BMT basically had all the meat. Yeah, pizza is a fantastic. I had bacon and J-Stew. 29 months there, my friend. 29 months. Thank you very much for that.
So many months.
It's absurd, is what it is.
If someone came to me with a project that was going to take 29 months, I'd have to seriously think about it.
Cryptid Tales, you out? Eating along the way? A 29-month project. That's like job. Total job.
I hope that Saber Interactive won some awards for this game.
You know, it's such a niche game. I don't know. Fresh avocado, I believe that was the intention. Make the deviled eggs filling separate. The egg whites in mini muffin pan and top with deviled egg filling and bake.
There is just no game out there that does what this game does with making the vehicles feel like their actual weight.
Yeah, it's true. Well. It's very, very true.
Oh wait, I didn't realize I could poof my smokestacks.
Oh, there's a lot of smokestacks on that truck.
But I can like control like when I have little smoke coming out.
And then you just go full tilt.
Yeah. Yep, and then you just blast.
I love deviled eggs, though.
I'm about to deliver. I actually broke my tooth eating deviled eggs. I was so excited to bite into one.
Wow.
I fixed it recently. Speaking of the dentist appointments we were talking about before.
Favorite restaurant of all time? Fresh Avocado would like to know.
What was the question?
Favorite restaurant of all time?
Oh, of all time.
I gotta say,
there's a place called the Pickle Barrel in Toronto, Canada.
Okay.
That I to this day I haven't had anything match it.
Okay.
What was your answer?
I would do Texas Roadhouse. It used to be Outback Steakhouse, but then the Outback Steakhouse just its theme stopped fitting. You've passed so Fresh Avocado has passed by Pickle Barrel a couple of times, but never had it.
Back in 2007, it was absolutely amazing. I don't know how it is now.
What was the name of that pickle restaurant that we found, Waltham, after Plastic City Comic Con?
Oh, the restaurant that we all went to.
No, but it was the pickle place was across the street from where we went.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I don't remember.
There is also this vendor, Dickie's Pickles.
Oh.
That was at Monster Expo.
Oh. So speaking of Monster Expo, how did that show go? Because
fantastic.
I feel like all of us should have gone to that instead.
Yeah.
All of us were like, man, we could have had 2 hours less to drive and hung out with Joe and the gang.
Yeah. There was a lot of great people there. Mike Doherty was there, and I bought several prints from him. And actually saw my Fury Road t-shirt, and we discussed Mad Max quite a bit. And he's going to be working on a Mad Max project, I think he said, where he wants to do some Mad Max art. And I was like,
fantastic.
You make it, I will buy it. I enjoy his art quite a bit.
What is he famous for? Because I'm bad with names. So.
He one of those dudes who knows Patrick Davis, and
right.
It's a lot of like Movie Monster art, and he does some of the art for Joe, for the promotions and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
For Monster Expo. Go.
So Jesse actually, my buddy Jesse that I went to Bangor with, he actually did all the monster designs for the sign.
I love those. I bought one of those prints, and I absolutely adore it.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. Because he was kind of upset. Jesse was upset that people hadn't been buying the prints.
I definitely bought
it. Someone got one of the monsters tattooed from one of Jesse's designs.
No way. That's fantastic.
And the guy walked up to him, and Jesse was like, "Hey, you want me to sign that?" And he was like, "Why?" Jesse's like, "Because I designed it."
That's awesome. Loader, have a good night, my friend. Take care of yourself, dude. Be good.
I got a generator.
Yeah, you did. My favorite is wherever has the biggest, greasiest, and cheesiest burger, but my dream restaurant is Alfonso's up in Wisconsin. They have cheese sticks the size of your forearm.
Oh, I only had 30 liters of fuel left. I almost didn't complete that.
Oh, that's funny. I wish I could afford food right now. Yeah, good food is most assuredly expensive. You're not wrong. But yeah, I love the designs for the monster stuff. I really, really do like that stuff. I think it's fantastic. I've always liked it. I purchased one of those prints, and I really like it. I think it was one of those cool prints. I bought a lot of prints. I bought the photo op with Brett Wagner, And I didn't do the one where he dresses up as Leatherface because I very much appreciate him as a person outside of the character that he played. But he also, I asked him too, I said, how did you get into voice acting? And apparently he had a particular voice that he would use. He was actually a wrestler for various different promotions and stuff like that. But that one time somebody asked him to do the voice for a recording of something, and then it just kind of took off from there. And then we get into talking about like car shows that are on TV and how Monster Garage was one of the front runners to like that. We've got a certain time frame to build this particular project, or else it's it. That's that. We're done. Granted, theirs was a little bit more fantastical, but I also probably should have brought the Monster Garage soundtrack that I owned, because he said, yeah, usually I bring at least one Monster Garage print, but he didn't have any this time. Like, it's all. I got to meet him anyways, and I've always followed him on Instagram, and he's actually pretty cool.
He's a cool dude.
Yep. Also, Michael Berryman is fantastic. He's a really, really nice guy. That dude has showed up. There are more movies that Michael Berryman, has showed up in.
Games.
Than
Thank you so much for that follow. Bongo Games 1. Appreciate you. Everything's going. I'm actually doing a co-stream here with my good buddy Storm of Iron.
Oh yeah. We are having a blast.
The link is pinned to the top of the chat there. Yeah, we are having a blast for sure.
Bongo Games, what is up? How are you? Thank you for popping on in. I hope you're having a great night, because I'm having a great night. I certainly hope that you're having a great night too.
Do I need a truck hooked up to this generator to actually
turn it on? Yeah.
To consider it. Oh, I need to turn it on.
Yes. Right. So, did you have an opportunity to visit anyone outside of your? Ben McCool's is a fantastic person.
Unfortunately, I did not. I had.
That's too bad.
Quite an upsetting con when it comes to like going around and talking to people.
Okay.
I did manage to get some really cool stuff.
Yeah, I spent way too much money at Monster Expo. But then again, it was one of those things where I love just simply supporting artists and people like that. Yes, I bought a VIP ticket to Monster Expo, and hey, Turbo Mustang, what's going on? So I bought a VIP ticket for the weekend for Monster Expo, knowing that I would only go probably one day, you know.
That is incredible, dude.
Let's see, the New England Toy and Record Show. I bought the weekend pass, though I only went one day, because I personally believe that it is important to actually show up and put money down on things. And it's why I don't ever ask, hey, can I get one of those? Hey, can I get that? Hey, can you make me? I don't do that because it's important to support people who are doing what they're doing.
Yes. Yeah, the people that come for just the free stuff, while it's great that we get like boots on the ground,
Bongo Games
doesn't really do anything for the artists or the promoters.
We're having a debate with someone on the S650 Mustang. Really?
So there was another thing that happened with the Bangor.
Owen, what's up, dude? What is that?
they were offering some money off if you bought your table ticket at their little store that they have in downtown Bangor.
Okay.
So basically, you had to pay $200 if you couldn't get to their store to get the, get your table.
Right.
Table ticket or vendor ticket.
It's actually going really good, Owen.
If you went there, you only had to pay $175.
So you saved $25 by traveling to Bangor, Maine. Buy your table ticket.
Yes.
So you would have easily spent $25 in fuel.
Oh, yeah.
So you're effectively catering to the clientele who is like local. Think it's a dud. It's heavier, slower, and not tunable yet. Well, that happens with basically anything right out of the gate. This, Owen, is the brand new map. This is Scandinavia. We are in Scandinavia.
Oh, yeah.
And it's honestly quickly becoming one of my very favorite maps so far.
Okay.
This is a lot of fun.
Storm.
Yes.
So how this works, you have the generator on, hooked up to the factory and on.
Yeah.
Whenever you craft something at the factory, it takes fuel out of the generator.
Correct. Yep.
That's cool. Was there another
right?
map that did that?
Ori, we are definitely going a long time. I started late, and I feel bad about that, and I'm having way too much fun right now with this brand new map. So I think it was Wisconsin that we first... Yeah, I think it was Wisconsin that was... haven't played SnowRunner in probably 6 months. Ah, dude. Haven't started Scandinavia yet, but year 3 has been... Yeah, year 3 has been a highlight. Year 2 was a little bit of a letdown, but this has been great. Yeah, Ori, I get tied up at work, and I've been playing a lot of Hell Let Loose. How is that? I've seen other people playing Hell Let Loose. Also, we've only been live about just past 3 hours, so we're pretty much in our correct amount of time that have been streaming.
Got bridge issues. I'm gonna track that. I need 2 metal beams. Where can I get concrete blocks? I have to turn around. There's a turn off over here. I can turn around.
Hard but fun, very team-based. Honestly, I had a really great time last year at Monster Expo when we get to just basically hang out. I thought that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Posed a question.
That was amazing.
What if someone rolled on an S650 bolt-ons?
Joe is such a great... Sorry, Storm, go ahead.
No. I was reading a comment.
Joe is just such a great promoter that I think if I do another con soon, it's going to be one of his. But I'm taking kind of a hiatus from them because this Bangor con really took a lot out of me.
Yeah.
And then for them to be so awful to us, really just put a sour taste in my mouth on it. I'm probably going to do local festivals more.
Okay.
Like art walks, art festivals. We have an event in town here called First Fridays, where every first Friday of the month in the summer, they have a big town event, and you can set up and sell.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that for sure.
Oh, awesome. Owen, I will definitely check that out, man. That's really unfortunate that ended up happening for you. And it sucks because if you had done something like Monster Expo, it was a completely different feeling and vibe than you experienced where you were. And the interesting thing is, when I was talking to people, and they didn't even know who my town is for Fridays too. They are fun. Owen, that's awesome.
Cool.
Owen, how are you? How is your girlfriend doing? What's new? What have you been up to? Have you just been working, or the S650 is bigger, heavier, and slower than the last generation, and it's basically just going to take time until you to the point where you can tune that thing. I would imagine Turbo Mustang. But I talked to people who didn't even know who Joe was, but everyone I talked to, I said, I'm having, hey, how's everything going today? Hope everything's going great for you. And they were like, yeah, actually, it's been really good. I'm like, the Joe's a really good dude. And they usually say, yeah, I heard that. I wasn't even sure who he was, but everybody I talked to says Joe's a great person. Like, that's because he is. That's because he definitely is.
He's a fantastic show promoter too. He's been doing like flea markets and like art shows and gallery shows for so long that
that there you go.
He's got it dialed in. How did I even do this?
A rare vehicle. Isn't she a beauty? Used to be my faithful companion, but I've already bought a new car. Here's hoping she will serve you as well as she served me once. So, might have a new vehicle.
Oh, dang.
Applying to be an apprentice for the ironworks. I want to become a welder. Welding is an amazing skill to have. If you become a proficient welder, you can pretty much write your own ticket, 100%. Because
there were some.
That's a skill.
There were some videos I was watching of someone where they basically let the workers pick their own pay, kind of like they'd like show off their skill, and then the foreman would be like, "How much you think that's worth?" And the guy would say, like, 25 an hour, and then the guy would say, "No, you're getting 45." Like he'd say, like he'd do stuff like that. Like if they undersold themselves, he would be like, "No, that's BS. You're getting this much."
Right.
Like that's great. Yeah. And the bead on the weld was like flawless.
There it is.
Particular video where he was getting 45 an hour.
Welding skill is incredible. You're applying in San Francisco this Monday. Cool. Awesome. It's gonna take a while before it gets unlocked for political reasons and the EPA. You're not wrong. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is neat.
I'm enjoying these like first few tasks on the first map here. It just feels so chill. So like this game really encouraged me to buy additional vehicles too.
Yep.
Because like the map was only what, $7 in total.
Pretty much.
And it came with 2 vehicles on the map. And then I was like, oh, I kind of want that Navistar. Okay, I'll get that. That's a couple dollars. And then I got the main DLC as well because I wanted to try that later.
Because Maine.
Because Maine. Because I want to find the house.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love that. All right, Owen, I will definitely check that out. That is awesome of you. Thank you. So I just don't see speed 60K for spending 60K for a Mustang. You can't mod it. Spend 60K on my SD and can tune it. Yeah. Well, that's a good point though.
So here are all the sets. I just drove by all the movie sets.
They're pretty neat, right? Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. This is really cool.
What'd you find?
You want to go to the garage and go, or if you go to the second map.
Well, I'm almost done fixing the bridge, and then I'll go to the second map.
Look what's available. Ooh. This is like Ford is recalling the Mach-E. Holy crap. We have another fan, folks.
Oh my goodness. You can drive through the big town.
Not negligent orphan. You can drive through a big town.
Yeah, so if there's a green screen area. I know you have your green screen thing set up on your
That's
screen.
going to be funny. That one town in Wyoming, thank you very much for the follow. Not Negligent Orphan, I am doing fantastic. That is for you. Jickaxe, you finally get to experience the raid notification you were born to. Yes!
You were born to.
So, Jickaxe, I have always raided Jickaxe. We were introduced by Millie Heather. Millie Heather said, hey, raid this dude. He's playing Skyrim. Breezy Chan, thank you very much for the follow. That one town in Wyoming, thank you very much. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you are all awesome. That music made me levitate. Well, earlier today, Spark Sim Racing is a delightful individual, and he likes to raid because he gets that notification as well. He's a wonderful Canadian fellow, and I don't think they have that level of intensity up in Canada. So down here, we get to pump them up just a little bit. So
that level of intensity is illegal.
Oh yeah, it's frowned upon. But that fellow right there is playing, let's see, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal. Yes, you for once finally get to experience the awesome raid notification that you have been missing out on, my friend. It's the fact that I started late and I have been going late, and we've been having a really good time. There's definitely not that much intensity up here in Canada. That clip is not Doom. No, it's not. That little clip player actually pulls random clips from various different locations, so it could go back really far. It could go back to just the other day. But yes, you are in fact playing Doom Eternal, which is a wonderful game. However, there was issues with the soundtrack. The first soundtrack is better, far better. That We Happy Few, potentially. But
Right.
Thank you very much for raiding on in. I hope your stream was good. I hope you're doing good. What's new with you? Oh. Oh, did you build something? I hear building going. A bridge over troubled waters. Side pipe thresh. Oh, we're gonna go with these. And fenders do what we want. We're building our vehicle right here. That's what we were doing. And you know what? It is so good to see you. It is always good to see you. I hope you're doing good.
You said you were in the garage?
I am in the. Okay, actually, if you're pulling into the garage, watch this. Sleep apnea, chronic fatigue is kicking my butt lately, but I really wanted to stream more for spooky season, so I'm hanging in there as best I can. I think that's awesome, and I really was hoping that the sleep apnea thing was going to turn itself around, and that was going to eventually turn everything else around for you. But you know what? Maybe it just takes time.
Oh, dude, that thing's cool.
You majestic Navistar. Yes, actually, not Negligent Orphan. That's what we do. Sleepy Gamer Vibes has been the move lately. So if you were to go over to By the Lake, you would actually be able to see the other vehicle that is available to you. That I just unlocked for you. You know where I can find the Mac Defense? So you have to go to the second map. The second map on British Columbia. If you have that, it's very easy to get. Minimum 6 months, and you're not even there yet. Whoa! It just lurched forward. But yeah, not Negligent Orphan. That's what we do. That's, you know.
I'm going to the other map to procure such a vehicle.
Bongo Games, thank you very much for that subscription. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for following earlier, for being around. We're just kind of over here. We're having a good time.
Very kind of you. I was just checking out the map.
Oh, Okay, so that's why
I
you're.
wanted to bonk that. I had to mark my territory on that pole there.
Okay, so it's not that you get it from a task, and if you don't know where the MAC defense is on the British Columbia, actually, I can't. Oh yeah, so as you're going down the route from the tunnel, in the middle of the water on the left-hand side, there's going to be a couple of dots of islands in there. Wait a minute. I believe we have just ended up with a hype train. Mad Max!
Oh my goodness.
Your time there is only 4:23. It is 10:20. And we're just still cranking right along. It's like 25 past 10. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying the hell out of today. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. I got to go to the dentist, unfortunately. Dude! Tut?
The dentist.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the dentist. I've been slacking on getting cleaning for a while. Mad Max, 1,000 points, bits, doodad, figures. Thank you very much, my friend. And that just booted the hype train. Where did it go? It says level 1 complete. All right, we've completed level 1. It's 4:24 where you're at. Holy moly, dude! So, not Negligent Orphan. This game is called SnowRunner. It is one of my hands down favorite games of all time. We are currently playing with our ever awesome friend here, Space Viking. It is the other voice that you're hearing in your earlobe. And yeah, that's him. And we're just talking about all kinds of stuff, goofing off, having fun. We're exploring the brand new DLC that just dropped today. Gotta get back to work, have a great stream, and take care of yourself. Thanks for being the best streamer. Owen, thank you for being around. Thank you for being just a good dude. Take care of yourself. Watch out for others. See you. Another cheer from Mad Max. Oh, we almost went up 2 wheels. Thank you for that cheer, SOD2 then. We'll get back. We'll get back to that. We don't got to worry about that. There's going to be
what?
State of Decay 2, the zombie game. We will, we basically inserted Red Dead Redemption 2 in place of zombies because I was feeling a hankering, if you will, for some. We have a plan, Arthur. I've got a plan.
I've got a plan.
Dutch,
chill
out.
Then go plan.
Goddamn, done their plan, man. I totally went the wrong direction, but that's fine. We just need more money.
I should have brought the service trailer.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is such a fantastic game. I absolutely love that game. You need to re-download. I still have it. It's still on the system here. I just have to I just have to get back to it. Wow. Actually just went right over that. That's kind of cool. So
Oh my goodness.
is
I'm actually really excited to see
yeah. It's definitely this is the latest we've gone for a long time. But it's also funny because yeah, 2 vehicles, both maps.
the Neo Falcon.
Yes. That is it.
It needs repairs.
Yes, it does, because I just dragged it to location that it had to get
Oh, okay.
to unlock it. So I dragged it from the swamp
So I should recover it then.
and then do all the really neat upgrades.
The Neo Falcon.
Yeah, I don't even know where this vehicle's from. I didn't even think that I was going to find this thing. You know, but we had been talking about it in stream and everything. And I didn't know if it was a contract, a task, if it was just one of those random vehicles that we find in the middle of nowhere. Like, you know. It's all good, though. All good. Also, I'm hungry. Not gonna lie. I love that music. That music's great.
This reminds me of Jeeps.
A little bit. It's got a lot of accessories. It's got a lot of accessories. And it's looking pretty cool. All right. Completed the level 1 hype train. Thank you very much, Mad Max. Oh, it's got an old school sweep style dash. The green lighting. Keep running into trees by accident? Okay. They jumped right out at you. This is kind of cool. I think this thing is actually really, really neat. It's got very big Jeep vibes.
Kind of tall.
A little bit.
It's very speedy though too.
Yeah, it's got some pep to it.
Where did you go?
I'm on the second map.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just driving over here. It's pretty cool, actually. I like how this thing goes. And I like that the map is conducive to driving scout vehicles around. Mad Max, take care of yourself. Sleep well. We will catch you on the next one. Played on the Series X for about 20 minutes the other day on Forza Horizon 4. Oh, yeah. The Series X is no joke. The Series X is an amazing, amazing console. It has some horsepower. I would love this map. Anything. What's that?
I'm rather impressed with the Series X as well.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
They're going to be indiscernible from computers soon.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's a great console. I think it's a really good console.
I'm still thinking of getting one just because the functionality for streaming would be so fantastic. But I'm going to be switching a focus to more art streams soon. So
your Game Pass or your any Game Pass that you have carries over between the Microsoft stuff. It's actually really useful. Series S is very decent too, and much more. Yeah, the Series S is definitely more affordable. I had the opportunity to pick up an X, so I was like, no, I'm gonna get an X. But this I play on the PlayStation 5. So I have the PlayStation 5, and I have the Series X. And I do really like both. Although the PlayStation still, in terms of functionality and ergonomics, I kind of have to give it to the PlayStation. That's our Aurora. Yeah. The controller. The controller is hands down the better controller on the PlayStation, Xbox. And that's like thumbsticks aside. No, I'm not one of those individuals so hung up on the thumbstick location that is better than the other. It just takes a little bit of getting used to when you swap between them. I think that the PlayStation controller is just physically a better controller.
I do feel some aching on my hands when I use the Xbox controller for a long period.
Oh, really?
There could be some ergonomics to it, of course.
I like the PlayStation. I played the past 3 generations of PlayStation a bit, but I'll always be an Xbox guy. Yeah, it's not to say that the Xbox is a bad thing. I just personal preference. I have small hands, so I like the Xbox controller. Yeah, this thing is actually really, really, really good. Ogremar, thank you very much for that. Way too nice of you today. Haptic feedback on the PlayStation Pro. Yeah, the haptic is awesome. Whoa, what? Missing props. Oh, wow. That's all that stuff right there. That's actually kind of neat. But have a PlayStation 5 as well. I like the PlayStation 5. I really, really do.
I've kind of been just working on my computer lately. I got a Series S, but I kind of use that just for certain games that I need to be like a bit more, just to sit down and play on the couch. Basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I use it also as a Netflix. But I also have a PS4, and I have a backlog of games to get through still on PS4, so I haven't had like an itch to get a PS5 because I have so many games that I've yet to complete.
The interesting thing about having a console is it really acts like a fantastic. Oh wow, this thing is boogie. I like this thing. This is an awesome Scout. The interesting thing about those particular, like a gaming console, is it's also a multimedia hub, and it's not just something for gaming on. You can do streaming services, you can do movies, everything. God of War, Uncharted, Spider-Man, they're fantastic titles. They're first party titles, and they are fantastic. Okay, I really like this thing as a scout vehicle. The fact that it holds higher gear, like I was ripping across the water in third gear, and it wasn't even bogging down or slowing down. I haven't played God of War Ragnarok yet. I would like to, eventually, one of these days.
They're very good things. I do love the God of War on PS4. It's like absolutely. I'm not all the way through it yet, though. So, like,
Yeah.
I haven't tried God of War Ragnarok either because I'm not all the way through.
I did all of the DLCs and everything on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and they had the Ragnarok expansion, and it was a whole other game in addition to the base Assassin's Creed. So they marketed it. Wasn't marketed as a DLC. It was marketed as a completely separate game. So that was actually really impressive. Yeah, honestly, I would, if you like the God of War series and you enjoy that particular mythology, it's actually really kind of cool. I very much appreciate, and it's mythology looking through the lens of the Assassin's Creed games, which is cool.
Aw, this garage was open and it won't let me go into it. But
yeah, Assassin's Creed, there is never going to be a better protagonist than Ezio Auditore. That Ezio Auditore de Firenze from Assassin's Creed 2. I was dozing off, but I'm so glad I got to raid, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your stream. Jickaxe, thank you so much. Yet again, here is an awesome individual, a really nice, all-around, genial human being. Go give Jickaxe
is there another garage?
follow. I don't know. I haven't found one. Lord Clang, how are you doing? He's bopping and grooving. He's bopping and grooving to some Skyrims up there. But we're going to collect a couple of more vehicles, kind of bring them back to 750. It is multiplayer. We're exploring in multiplayer. We've managed to find both of the brand new trucks from this season, but we definitely did late. We did a much later stream because I started later. I started almost an hour later, and I kind of feel bad about that because I got hung up at work and just ended up being one of those days, you know.
One of those days. Sorry.
Are you going to be singing any Limp Biscuit while dressed as a cowboy? I've made a multiplayer save so I can join you. I am going to be logging off very shortly. I'm just kind of collecting the vehicles once again.
I am powering down, my guy.
Yeah. So we're kind of just powering things down right now. This I think is up there in the top 3 most beautiful maps of the entire series so far. This has been absolutely phenomenal, and I have had an unbelievably good time just simply exploring this new map and new DLC. It is an awesome season, and I have enjoyed the hell out of it.
As have I. It's been absolutely beautiful. Really
Yeah.
great to escape for a while in this world. But next week,
Yes.
how would you feel about launching a rocket?
We can get back to that. Absolutely. That that is a thing that we can do, my friend. We can most assuredly do that. Like the multi-purpose add-on. This is really, really good. The other scout vehicle, the Burlak 6x6, it is very, very cool. I like all of the different stuff that you can actually do with it. SnowRunner is a great game when you're not flipped over. Oh yeah. I mean,
you're not flipped over.
Even when you are flipped over, you're sending out a truck to recover, to save yourself from yourself, effectively.
Like you're playing the game to make the game better to play.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Interesting. It's a very interesting dynamic.
Playing the game, or is the game playing you, my friend?
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's some Rise of Mind level of tomfoolery right there.
That's a rising mindiest thing I've heard all night.
Will I play Alaskan Road Truckers? I don't know. That was a Discovery Channel game, and then they took their name off of it, so I'm not really sure. I was having this chat with some other friends. What do you think are your top 10 overall whole cast video game voice acting? So you're saying Mass Effect, Cyberpunk, Red Dead, Destiny, Last of Us, Death Stranding, Telltale Walking Dead, Portal, StarCraft, and Dawn. You know, that's a tough one. Mostly because, I don't know, I would know video game soundtracks more than I would actually really, you know, kind of pay attention to the voice acting. But there are so many good voice actors. And if you find a voice actor who you think is, or you find a project where you think is really cool and you find the voice actor behind it, I highly recommend going and following them on social media, because chances are they do so many other different amazing things. Like, go follow Phil Lamar on Instagram. Yes, he originally showed up on Mad TV once upon a time back in the day. And he has gone on to do so much amazing voice acting. Roger Clark was so good. Everyone in Red Dead 2 is incredible. I feel like older games suffer from text dialogue. Yeah. Or you can have like 3 principal voice actors like Skyrim did, and they all sound basically the same.
Oh, jeez.
Sadly, yeah, I know.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
you noticed in the game that they're all like repeated over and over.
Hey, you're
We have
finally awake.
one more season this year before we find out another year of content or a new game comes out. Yeah, Lord Clang.
God.
I'm looking forward to seeing what's down the road. I wanted to put Payday up so bad, but couldn't justify. Also, the introduction of the spin-off Spin Tires game, pun intended, has me very excited. I would love to. I cannot wait for Expeditions. I'm really excited about Expeditions. Voice actors from Payday post a lot of socials, and they're awesome. I want to put Starfield, but didn't quite feel like it stacks up super high, but maybe. Okay. Gotcha. So, I guess it comes to, you know what? You know what's actually really cool? The individual who had followed both of us and actually had subbed to both our channels, Lathgar, is streaming SnowRunner right now.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So I think that is an absolutely fantastic destination for.
Yes, Lathgar. Thank you. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, because his name's
share the
spelled.
love.
So yeah. So we're gonna go raid Lathgar right now, and Lathgar was in here earlier, hanging out, watching what we were doing. But Starfield very low because it's just space Skyrim with all the same bugs Skyrim had. Yeah, I'm not too really keen on Starfield at the moment, but I will check it out at some point in time. But I've got a backlog of games as well. So hang around for the raid. We're gonna go over. We're gonna raid Lathgar because we raided Lathgar the other night, and you know what? We're gonna go raid again because super friendly individual, really super nice dude, is also playing SnowRunner. So if you want to keep the SnowRunner party going, we are going to go there and say hello. So come along. Join me if you will. Yes?
Did you already trigger your raid, sir?
Yeah, I already fired it up. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I prefer to have it like off.
Okay.
You know, like a little
Broken
bit of
the same way I have Skyrim. I am immortal and unstoppable. Lord Clang just saying that I am immortal and unstoppable. That's the way to do it.
Oh yeah, that. Oh my God, Hrothgar. Or what was his name?
Yeah, that was crap. Lord High Muckety Muck.
Oh jeez. Thanks.
I know.
Lord High Muckety Muck.
Yeah,
Heck
but
yeah.
tomorrow we're back. We should be back at the regular time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard for Fully Flannel Forza Friday. So we'll see you then, folks. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the raids, the raid from Jickaxe, the raid from Sparks Sim Racing. Wonderful people. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Space Viking, thank you very much. Do not forget to follow Space Viking. Good dude. Take care, party people.
Thank you.